Surprise, surprise, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Philly Friday. It's Philly with an F, not a PH. I'm sorry, East Coasters. Sorry. But welcome on in. I know I don't normally stream today, but we decided we're gonna have a little bit of an extra little bonus. Ooh, excuse me. I must be feeling a little irby from yesterday still. But we're gonna be having a little bonus stream today with a very special guest. We were talking about it yesterday during the Mambo run that we were doing, and we found that there are still a couple of people who MANT hard, dude. I've realized that, like, because I'm so fucking normal about this game, I latched onto MANT pretty easy. But stepping back into it, like, MANT hard, actually. Like adjusting the mindset for Make a New Track is it's a hell of a jump. It is definitely a hell of a jump. So, I've been talking about this, and like through every time that I've done an Uma stream, I've like showcased knowledge and I've like helped people out with questions and whatnot. But I've never actually like sat down and been like, all right, here's a run from start to finish. Here's like essentially a guide to kind of help you with how to do the MANT thing from start to finish, you know, because you do have to adjust your mindset with like, what phase of the game are you in? What build are you doing? What's your Uma? What's your end goal? You know, and stuff like that. All of those, like, you're already playing MANT before you even actually hit start. And I'll get into that more when we start our sample run for today and whatnot. But before that, we have somebody that we need to welcome into the cafe. So let's not keep them waiting any longer. It is the one, the only card game jester themselves, DevonVoixVO.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Welcome on in, Dev. How are you doing this fine Philly Friday? This time with a PH.
A defined Philly Friday. Wait, is the Philly with the PH? Are we in Philadelphia? When did that happen?
I'll never tell. It could be could be fine with the PH, and I'm just terrible at spelling.
Where's my cheesecake? Cheesesteak. What's one of those days?
Cheesecake. Yes, the famous Philly cheesecake with a wonderful dairy dessert topped with melted cheese and chopped roast beef or chopped.
You get yourself whip. You get the whip on that. You get the onions, you get the steak, and you slap that into a cheesecake crust, and then you put it in the oven at 350.
You know what? There's at least one Philly person out there who would fucking do it.
There's someone who tried
Americans
it.
Americans are fucking crazy.
We are. But I'm doing quite well. I was like, I would test my gacha luck today, and on Yu-Gi-Oh, and I did pretty well there. So then I was like, I'll test it in Umamusume, and I got the enough carrots to do a full pull, and I was able to max limit break a couple of SRs just now. So I was like, hey, we take those.
Yo, is it any of the SRs that we needed for the MANT?
Not the ones that we needed for MANT. I did pull another Shinko Windy though.
Yo, that's good.
And I pulled another Admire Vega.
Ooh, that's guts, right?
Yeah, that's guts. Yeah, the SR, and I did just get the what else did I get? Oh yeah, and MLB Iconodictus.
Oh, Iconodictus.
So
nice.
yeah. So those are all. That one's MLB, which is all right.
Yeah.
So I've got to level it up now. But yeah, I did a pull last night too, and got some decent cards out of it too. So because we had that discussion last night. It was just like, it's like, yeah, no, this game is like a lot about cards, and like me, the card game player, is like, Shit, he's right.
Nah, that's yeah. So after stream, Devin and I ended up talking because you showed me the run that you had, that you were doing alongside my Mambo, and I'm like, holy shit, yo, already with the little bit of tips that we got, like you were still pulling like that was a high A+ rank with S rank speed and everything.
I think that was my best Aishin Flash run I've done. So I felt pretty good about it.
It was notably solid because I also didn't realize that your SRs weren't fully MLB'd yet.
Yeah.
So that was my bad for assuming on that. But
I'm a psychopath. I when I play, I'm just like, all right, I'll figure this out as I go ahead. And I just like slapping stuff into it.
But I mean, you still got the race bonuses where you could, and there's still solid cards for sure. Well, you know, with what you're given. But yeah. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing a sample run, and we're gonna be talking about Trackblazer or MANT. You will hear me use that name interchangeably because I'm a fucking
weeb. Yeah.
I say that, but I don't call Unity Cup like Owl Haru or anything. I'm just like, no, that's Unity Cup. But MANT is MANT.
MANT is like, I could respect MANT because it reminds me of the iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card Zera the MANT that no one played.
Oh God, what the fuck was that one Yu-Gi-Oh card that like you could play trap cards from your hand?
Oh, I know the card you're talking about.
They literally only ever had that effect once, and they fucking banned him.
Yeah, no, it's oh God, I know the card. It's an effect monster. It's when it goes through your hand in the graveyard, you can activate trap cards from your hand.
Oh my God, what the fuck was it? It was so busted that like it was like banned like really quick.
I'm trying to think of the monster card that does it. I'm gonna have to look it up because it's gonna drive me insane until I figure it out.
It's all right.
Machiora the Destructor.
That's what it is, Machiora. Yeah.
Yeah, that card was insane and broken. It's like you can. Oh, this card goes to the graveyard from the monster zone. You can activate one trap card from your hand. It's just like. Any trap card?
There won't be any repercussions for this whatsoever.
What if I just summon? Yeah, I'll summon the monster and then I'll activate a card that's into the graveyard. And oops, last turn. Fuck you.
I was literally about to be like, "Yo, last turn. What's that? Joujin the Spiriloss on my side of the field. Die."
Fucking ruling nightmare that card is. God, do not. People were like, I'm gonna play this in Genesis. I'm just like, what if I killed you? What if I just killed you?
Yu-Gi-Oh was a game that was designed. It sounds broken, but everybody now literally says traps at your so that's the crazy thing for me. Like as somebody who I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh like right around the time that Synchros came out, and like hearing that trap cards are too slow now, I'm just like, wait, what the fuck? You're telling me that like one of the only viable traps are like what, Imperm, Solemn, sometimes?
So like the only trap cards that see play now that other ones have been banned into oblivion or put into one, you see the Dominus Purge and the Dominus other card that's like it. Because those can activate from the hand. Same with Imperm because it activates from the hand. You still see Solemn Judgment from time to time because that's still a really good negate.
It's just like the Omni negate.
Yeah, and then there's still decks that do revolve around trap cards like, you know, Trap Tricks, and there's also Labyrinth and stuff like that. And then there's also, you know, the decks that mill all their cards to the graveyard also really like using it's like the trap card that you banish it from your graveyard, pay half your life points, and activate any trap card in your graveyard again.
What?
So, yeah, it's insane. And if you use it with a card, yeah, it's a transaction rollback is what it's called. And if you activate with a card like what's it called? Evenly Matched, which if you know what Evenly Matched does, it's you activate it, and your opponent has to banish cards from their side of the field equal to their cards that you control. But if you activate,
that's non-targeting removal.
Exactly, non-targeting removal. But if you activate on the field, they get to keep one card, right? But if you activate from because you control Evenly Matched. But if you activate from the graveyard, You don't control evenly matched.
Fucking A. Oh my god.
It is a sick, nasty combo, and I hate it. But it works. It does what it needs to do. So yeah.
Fucking. Oh my god, dude.
Yu-Gi-Oh's a broken mess of a game, and I love playing it, okay? I'm not going to pretend like I don't love the game still. I was literally playing it before I hopped in call.
To be fair, I love watching it. Like, I know for a fact it is no longer a game that I can get into anymore, but boy, howdy, do I love watching matches.
I think you'd like the new format Genesis because they got rid of pendulums and they got rid of links. And it's a point-based system now, so you can use any card that you want. However, there is a point list, and you have to make a deck according to that point list. So, like, cards like Pot of Greed are legal, but they're like, it's like 30 points to use Pot of Greed or 20 points to use Pot of Greed, and you can only have like 100 points. So you have to build your deck thinking like, oh, do I want this really powerful card at the cost of having other decently powerful cards in my deck? It's a really fun and cool format.
You know what? You have my interest.
Hell yeah.
No, duly noted. Also, I feel like we should have like a little like counter of like days where we have a Devon collab stream but we don't talk about what Yu-Gi-Oh.
Look,
it always circles back. Speaking of, by the way, though, my apologies. I forgot to introduce you. Please shill yourself.
Hello, hi. I'm DevonVoixVO, voice actor, duelist, jester, tortoise, she, they, and today I am also here with AKL Trifecta, playing some Umamusume, because I love me some Umamusume. God, do I love Umamusume. I think I was playing Uma before you started playing Uma, and I was just like, Ackle, you should play Umamusume. I think you'd really like it, and now we're here.
I think you were. I do think you were. I know I did not start playing at launch. I think it was at least like 2 weeks or so. It was a bit. It was a little bit of time where I'm like, oh, the horse game looks really cool. Oh, the races are really neat. This is really cool. And then I realized that it was just Sonic Adventures Chow Racing put to mobile and made a gacha, and I'm like, okay, hold on, I need to.
Red sold me on it because he's like, Devon, do you like roguelikes? Yeah. Do you like deck building? Yeah. Do you like number go up? Yeah. You should play Umamusume. And I'm like,
yep.
But I grew up raising horses. Am I really gonna like this game? And that made it even worse for me.
And you're selling it to yourself.
I did. I was just like, shoot. Because I said it last night on your stream last night that like when I was younger, I used to live in the country, and I helped my mom raise horses, and we had quite a few horses actually, and I say that I don't like horses anymore because I raise them. I don't like people who claim they want horses, I think is my thing, because it's just like, do you know how much work goes into raising a horse?
You don't understand just how much of an undertaking it actually is.
Do you know how many bales of hay I had to throw? Do you know how many like how many 50-pound sacks of feed I had to carry? It's every day. But it's a lot of work. But for an animal that is a horse, it is. I loved my horses. I did. I really did. We had one when I was really young that was named. His name was Ink. Spelled like the villain from Batman Beyond. Because he was a black horse. Yeah, he was spelled I-N-Q-E, and he was a black horse with a little white diamond on his head. But his name, because he was a thoroughbred, was if I recall, it was Stylish Winnings. So that was his thoroughbred name. So when I learned that the horses in Umamusume were all named after thoroughbred like race horses, I was like, fuck, I'm even more into it, because when I play Red Dead Redemption 2, I name my horses like they are thoroughbred horses. And I have one horse I named Shadowplay, and stuff like that. So like I do like horses a lot. I am I guess very much a horse girl, but Umamusume, I was just like, I love this game a lot. I had a lot of fun with this game, and I dropped it for a bit when, Side Games did the thing, but
yep.
I'm getting back into it, and I missed out on a lot. But I'm looking forward to learning more about MANT, because MANT is so interesting. It's such an interesting play style, and I want to learn it better. And watching you I picked up a little bit of it, and my first playthrough of it was like, I don't even remember because I started it and I stopped it and I picked it back up and I was just like, I don't remember my support card being Tosin Jordan, but we'll make it work, I guess. And my first run, I think it was like Maruzinski was like crazy. Like I have to look at my Maru for that one.
Also agreed. Yeah. Cygames still has to pay for that sin. They've stopped. Kendall. we haven't fucking forgotten, big dog.
But we need to make sure they stop. I will until morale improves.
But yes, also, yeah, Devon started through Silent Hill Foot.
Yeah, I play, so on my channel, I play a lot of horror games because my wife is big into horror. She got me back into Resident Evil because I'd only played like 4 and 5. So I fell in love with the other games. And then she got me to play Silent Hill, and I played 1 and 2, and I loved 2. I have yet to play 3. I still want to play it. And then we started playing Silent Hill F, and my friend was like, well, you have homework you have to do. I'm like, what's my homework? And he's just like, you need to, oh, it was Flyer. I should just say Flyer because you know Flyer. And Flyer is, you have homework. And I'm like, what's my homework? He's like, your homework is you have to read Umineko. So I was like, okay.
Oh, so, fuck.
Because the guy,
did he get you into the Umineko verse?
Well, yeah, because the guy who wrote Silent Hill F, Ryuki Shio7, wrote Umineko. So I'm like, you have to understand this guy's writing before you play Silent Hill F. I'm like, okay, and we started Umineko, and I'm just like, oh, these people all suck.
All right. Oh. So when are you getting into Higurashi? That's the
God help me.
It starts with Umineko. You get into the get into the Frederica. Then you go to Higurashi. Then you go back to Umineko.
God help me if I ever get to Higurashi.
And then somewhere in there, just because we like funny, slightly traumatizing verses, you gotta go back into Type Moon. You gotta go back into the Nasu verse.
God, Nasu, you motherfucker! I swear to God, if I get into Fate, that's the end of me. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm a dead woman. I literally, like, the only thing I know about Fate was like watching Red do his live dub and then joining for perhaps the worst one to join on, which is like the 7th stratum, which is like, remember everything that happened in the previous stratums? It's happening to this one. And I had to voice characters that everyone else had previously voiced who I had not known. And I'm like, oh God. And then it's just like, who voiced this character? Oh, Color did. Okay, let me do my best Color. Upacha. Okay. And I just like get up there and do that.
Was it Higurashi before the Umineko? I'm gonna be real, I actually don't remember. I always thought Higurashi was like an offshoot of one of the lives that Frederica lived with. Oh, fucking. It's been so long. It's been years. It's been 10 years since I've gotten into that.
Also, Pop Culture Fan, you should, but Pop Culture Fan asked, have I played Requiem? I quite literally today, I got the last achievements. So I've actually completed that game.
You got the platinum?
Yes, on Steam, I guess, but yes, I've essentially platinumed the game. I got every achievement, and I think Requiem is probably my favorite Resident Evil. I have minor gripes with it. My main gripe is that I wish that Grace had more weapons to fight with, because it's just like, yeah, I get it. She's a girl and she's an FBI agent, and it makes sense that she has like a gun and like some things she can throw. But Ethan Winters was just a dude and got access to a gun, magnum, shotgun, rifle, all sorts of
Leon
stuff.
S. Kennedy levels of like firepower. Like you don't have to make her like Leon S. Kennedy levels of like arsenal, because that's what the Leon sections are for. But maybe a little extra more. Like at the very least, like
like she could have like because when you finish one of the sections with Grace, you give Leon back the Requiem, and it's just like, now you only have pistol, knife, or throwing item, and it's just like, could I have maybe a big gun again, please?
Why'd you have to give it back? Leon could have found another one.
She gives it back to him because she's like, no, I don't want to do this anymore because something happens in the game, and it's just like, okay, well, all right.
Fair enough. But yeah. Also, I'm so sorry that I'm late to this party. But Senoslavia, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the first time chat, and hope you're doing well. I promise we'll get to the Uma soon. God, I just love to yap though. Both Devin and I do love the yap, and it's a fun casual day. Just like, I don't normally stream during Fridays, but
Also, I need to do a addendum to the story. It wasn't just me who had to play Umineko. It was Grim, because Silent Hill F was Grim's game, and Flyer was like, "You two need to play Umineko before playing Silent Hill F."
Hot damn, let's go.
Yeah.
Flyer based. Flyer absolutely based.
True.
You ready to learn about MANT?
I am so ready to learn about MANT.
All right. Well, before we learn about MANT, we got to learn about MANT. What do you mean by that, Ackle? I mean, look, I'm not a guru of Uma. I mean, I know a lot, but also a lot of my knowledge comes from other much more learned people about Uma. So there's two websites that I want to showcase really quick. One of them is uma.guide. An amazing fucking website. I've showcased this yesterday. But this is where I learned my basic strategy for MANT. And like they have so much on this website. This is all like fan made and fan run. They have fucking guides for every guess whose Champions Cup this is to win. That's right. It's Christmas Oguri. The what?
It's a Crimbo Oguri, my beloved.
It's Crimbo Oguri Cup. If you don't have her, I don't know, fucking 3 front runners. Good luck. You want to say next 4 or 5 ones? Very true. Yeah. At least this one. Probably the next couple. God, Christmas Oguri is like the meta of meta, but also I do fucking love her. Just because she's meta though doesn't mean she's unbeatable. Remember, Uma is a game of RNG. It's so fucking silly. I still remember making a full meta team for like the first long CM. I got blown out of the fucking water. I got to like Group B finals and got 3rd, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the thing about meta is that there's always alternate strategies to the meta. Just because it stands for most effective tactic available doesn't mean there aren't other tactics.
Yep, and you could have the rogue counter that just destroys that meta. Looking at you, triple front runners.
That might be why I have to build. I think I have some front runners.
Just build 3 like ace front runners. Just be like, fuck it, block Oguris. You're like, hope that there's at least 2 more front runners on the other team, and you're good. Just block Oguri. You're done. But yes, they have a whole bunch of stuff on this website. We're not gonna go through everything. The main thing we want to just kind of glaze over is the Track Blazer guide. It has a lot of stuff, as you can see on this page here, all on the right side. There's sample decks, there's budget decks and everything. There's different builds recommended. There's different race agendas that are like specifically to the to the letter of like, here's what you want to do for if you're doing like the Triple Crown route. You want your schedule to look like this as like a starting sample, or like here's the Triple Tiara long route if you want to do this one instead. Like there's so much you could fucking do. Again, there's a lot. It goes over rival races, it goes over coin shops and whatnot. It goes over the priority of certain items, and how you wanna prioritize buying particular items in the shop, which ones you really want to focus on, and which ones don't really matter all that much. Then your general gameplay loop, because like there are some events that are guaranteed. So like, for example, like Classic early February will always give you an event that gives you +1 mood. So if you end up like getting a mood down because of a race or something in like late January, fuck it, because you're about to get a mood up anyway, so you're good.
Mm.
Do I remember this all the time? No. I kind of only remember it during like senior year.
Yeah. See, I
but-
always thought it was random, so I never kept track of it. I was just like, oh, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah. No, and same thing here is I always thought it was random. I did not realize that there are 6 fixed events, 3 mood ups and 3 energy ups. That you can that if you want to get really sweaty, you can plan around. Do I do that? Sometimes. Not all the time. But yeah. So there's Trackblazer. Uma.guide is the name of the website. And then the other website is this little beauty over here, Uma.moe.
I've heard of this one.
This is, if you do not mind spending your borrows, which you have 5 of them. Honestly, you should be good spending some borrows. But if you want to spend some borrows and find some really, really good parents, or maybe you have a good parent Uma yourself, and you want to showcase her and, try and get more people to friend you for, I don't know, bonus stuff, extra little daily goodies and whatnot. You can add your trainer ID to the Umamusume database. It'll scrape your data and it'll like showcase your it'll showcase your Uma and whatever card you have and whatnot. But like, for example, let's say that I wanted to build I don't know, nice nature, and I wanted nice nature, and I specifically wanted, I don't know, I wanted Taiki Shuttle, because I really wanted to make sure to get Shooting for Victory as a parent stuff, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I want Taiki Shuttle. Nice Nature is my target. Generally, I'll almost always end up going for all stamina. So like, oh, I want stamina sparks, and I want it to be only 9 stars. If we do that, and then we kind of scroll down, you can see here we got 364 records of different Umas with 9-star stamina that are Taiki Shuttle. And then we can actually drill down even further. So like, if we wanted to make it, like, if we wanted to give her medium, and I wanted to make sure to have medium sparks on the Taiki Shuttle so that I could have better pink sparks, then I can search there. So now it's 165 records, and you can kind of drill down and find, the very particular Uma borrow that you want. And then all you do is you just copy the friend code, add it into your Uma thing. So I can just draw like a little copy here. We'll move over to here. Go to friends, do a little ID search, and then copy it over, do a search, and then bam, done. I'm so hungry I could eat. I swear I didn't plan this. Everyone just stares.
Every Uma in like the radius of that trainer just looks over.
I fucking love that. There's like a 1-panel like a 2-panel comic about that. It's so good. But yeah, you can see that they have Taiki Shuttle. They have an MLB Matakane Fukitaru for borrow and everything. So if I wanted to follow them, I could. And there you go. So it's really, really nice. I usually do it when I'm building a very particular ace. I'll be like, all right, I want to build a mile pace chaser. All right. And I want to make sure to have this particular parent ability. Cool. And then from there, I'll just go on Uma, find one person, and I'll be borrowing their parent, because I'm the kind of person who will laser focus on an ace until I get a good run with it.
Okay. See, that's what I was doing. Like, I would do that when I was playing because I wanted to get like, decent Umas for, my team trial stuff. Because I still don't even have a good third, I think, sprinter on my team. I only have like 2. Yeah. because I've got like my only good sprinters right now. I have like an A plus Bakshin and like an A King Halo, and then like a B Mayano Top Gun. So I gotta get like another like sprinter in there.
So about this is a bit of a sidetrack about team trials. Do you know? Well, there. So getting the most out of your team trials is a little bit weird because of specifically how things get scored.
Yeah.
In order to get a high score on team trial, there are many different factors, but just kind of, again, just a quick glazing over team trials is the main things you want to look out for are 1, winning the race.
And skill activations, right?
Yeah. Winning the race, skill activations. You get a bigger bonus if you win with your ace. So usually I just have the highest rated Uma just on my ace, just because general. But winning the race with your ace, skill activations, of course. So having a lot of gold skills or white skills. Again, MANT is great for this because of the amount of skill points that you get. Is amazing. But then the one thing that a lot of people don't realize initially is, in addition to winning the race, there is also a bonus for placing the best within your strategy. So you also get bonus points. So, like, for example, here you can see with my team,
you want different strategies.
Every single one of them is a different strategy, because not only do I want them all to win, I want them to be the highest place, for like King Halo being the highest place of all of the late surgers, Bakshin being the highest for all of the pace chasers, and so on and so forth. So you usually want to do 3 separate strategies per category to give you to give you the widest spread on getting those points.
Right.
But that's like, again, that's digging a little bit deeper into the team trial weeds and whatnot. But yeah, generally, you just want good skills, obviously good stats. Put your highest rated Umas like on the top of the thing, so you can get a potential ace bonus, and then you just send it, and then you just send it and hope you get lucky once. Because that's the fun thing about team trials is you don't need to consistently win. You just need to get that one matchup that gets you like 700,000 points, and then you're like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good until next week. But yeah, but there is a small difference in like building for MANT, or building for team trials, and building for like a CM, or just wanting to get like, or like building specifically for score. There's slightly different mindsets for it, but in general, it all kind of circles around the same general strategy. So with Trackblazer, you start planning for Trackblazer before the game even actually starts, because there are some Umas that are really, really good for Trackblazer, and there are some Umas that are really fucking terrible for Trackblazer.
I've heard Bakshin's not great for Trackblazer.
Honestly, there's a lot of sprinters that are not built well for Trackblazer, and the
sprinters and it's like sprinters and dirt runners, right? Is that from what
sprinters and soul dirt runners are absolutely cucked in this. I have no other way to put it other than they're fucking cucked in this particular.
Haru, my poor sweet girl.
Like I mean, hell, if we go back to my team really quick, you'll see that I have with my Bakshin, I only have sprint and mile. Building this bench was
a nightmare. I bet
this took like, I think 10 runs to finally get one good. But like with Curran-chan, Curran-chan was, funnily enough, she was luckier. I could technically build a better Curran-chan, but like I will generally stick to the thing you want to aim for. There are 2 particular aptitudes that, if you want to really get the most out of Make a New Track, you you want to focus specifically on mile and medium. As long as you can have some people say C rank, I say no, because I have been fucking destroyed by C rank aptitude. B rank specifically. If you can have B rank mile and B rank medium, and preferably B rank long, like that makes the horse generally viable. Which
So like Die with Scarlet would be like a good one.
Like
And
my girl's the fucking goat. I love my girl. Where the fuck is she? She's over. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's so many Umas. Fuck, there she is, right there. Yeah, she already has mile A, medium A, and long B. Like she's good.
yeah,
She's
same
good.
with Ogre Cap. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, Ogre Cap, Agnes Digital. I mean, hell, technically, Agnes Tachyon is viable. You just have to make sure that your parents have good pink sparks in order to kind of offset it. Like, I know that normally when people are trying to do in other scenarios, you normally want to save your pink sparks specifically for whatever aptitude you're focusing on, so that you can get the biggest chance of getting an S rank aptitude. If you have a horse that isn't naturally attuned to the general MANT schedule, you kind of just have to make that sacrifice.
Okay.
It's kind of the sacrifice that you have to make. So okay, so you know what? Just to kind of give a sample, what horse do you want to see me run?
Let's go with I love seeing Oguri runs.
Okay. Do you want Oguri or Christmas Oguri?
Let's do regular Oguri, because I don't have Christmas Oguri myself. I'm gonna follow along.
All right. So this is gonna be a Christmas Oguri run or a regular Oguri run.
Okay.
We have Turf A, we have Mile A, Medium A, Long B. Honestly, like this is gonna be a much easier run. Oguri is probably one of the easiest to run MANT with. So like if you want to have the easiest time learning MANT, OG Oguri is really good. This is actually what I usually do to Spark Farm, because I'm trying to get good mile stuff. So you know what? Since we're gonna do that, fuck it. I'm gonna go on ahead and try and make this Spark Farm. So we are going to so now comes the next phase of playing MANT before the game even starts, and that is looking at your parent aptitudes. The biggest thing, the number one priority more than anything else, is looking at your number of blue sparks. You'll see here I have all them lined up by sparks. So you'll see the lower I go, like the better, like 3-star sparks are over here. I have a pretty decent die with Scarlet that I'm using for my spark farming. She has 3-star stamina, and then you'll see 2-star stamina here, and then 3-star stamina from my El Condor Pasa. So this is 8 stars of stamina blue spark. And then she also has 2 stars in mile, 2 stars in long, and 1 star in late surger.
I have like an 8-star power El Condor Pasa.
That'll be good. That'll be really good for when you're building either longs or mediums or like late surgers. Like late surgers love to have a 50-50 split between full like one Uma be full stamina and the other Uma be full power.
Okay. So I should probably be looking for like a decent stamina one, because unfortunately I get screwed quite often when it comes to my stamina sparks.
Yeah. Oh, me too. But yeah. But you have the 8-star power already, so that just means Uma.moe. Find a 9-star stamina that you really like for whatever build that you're building. And there you go. Half the work. That's the other reason why I like Uma.moe is half the work already done.
Okay, yeah.
It's like some people that I know are like, oh, but I want to build the parents myself so I don't have to worry about borrowing. And I think it was I think Seno mentioned it earlier. But it's like the amount of energy that you have and like the amount of time that these runs play, like 5 borrows a day is pretty heckin' good. Like
yeah, it's quite a lot. Yeah.
You shouldn't need to worry about them, like unless you're like going hardcore into like you want a god run or bust. So you're like, if a run like starts to fumble, you just throw it away. Then like, yeah, I generally won't like go through all my borrows in a single day. Especially right now because like everything costs half TP and whatnot. It's crazy. God, I'm gonna miss not having half TP. But yeah, so we're gonna have stamina up the wazoo. I'm gonna build her for that. And then we're gonna confirm. So that'll be my one, and then for my second borrow, I'm just gonna grab a guest. Since I'm probably going to focus on getting her to be a mile pace chaser, I'm just gonna go with my usual tried and true, which is good old Taiki shuttle, because shooting for victory is great. And I believe it is Noda that
Oh,
has.
I would
My,
definitely want to look for like a Uma that's got good affinity with her too, right?
yes and no. Some people will swear by the double circles.
Mm.
I don't really care all too much. I have been cucked by double circles, and regular circles have gotten me double golds before. It's all RNG. If you wanna focus on affinity, you can absolutely. More often than not, I will aim for at least one single circle and just pray. It's another thing that I don't mind like leaving more to RNG more than anything else, especially because with the way that inheritance works, depending on your parent, you get a guaranteed green spark for whatever that skill is. And I really, really want shooting for victory.
Okay.
So that's yeah, exactly, Toasted. Like you can grind for the double circle, but it's like that whole, it's how much effort do you want to put into grinding affinity versus just like at the end of the day just praying that RNG hits, you know. Um, so this is what I got. I generally will, you'll see this more often than not. I will generally go for a majority of stamina, if not all stamina.
Okay.
And the reason why it's important to get as many blue sparks as you can is not only do you get a fuckload of stats in the very beginning, but you will be getting an equally fuckload of stats for both inspiration events. With inspiration like this, I will be getting 200 extra stamina on average minimum for free over the
Okay.
over the two events, which is funny because as a mile pace chaser, she is going to be fucking cracked for stamina. But that's fine. That's fine. I probably could like put it into power or whatnot, but whatever, it's fine. This is what I've been borrowing, so fuck it. So yeah, so we got our legacies, we got our stats, we got our pink spark. Thanks to Daiwo, we got an A rank in long, so that's just a little extra help. Um, a little bit of a breakdown on how pink sparks work, because a lot of people know how the blue sparks work, right? Blue equal more stars equal more stats. Same thing with the green sparks. More stars equals more hint levels for that particular skill, which is great. However, the pink sparks are a little bit different. The way that it works for increasing an Uma's aptitude is it takes 1 star of an aptitude to increase it 1 level from its base.
Mhm.
But then every level after that, it takes an additional 3 stars.
Oh, okay.
Which is why it's so. It's another reason why it's so difficult to do MANT with horses that aren't naturally attuned for mile or for medium. So, like for example, Agnes Tachyon has I believe a D in mile. So you need 4 stars of mile parent sparks naturally to just from the start give her a B aptitude in mile, so that MANT is a lot more doable for her. And that's 4 stars of sparks that you could have used for like medium or long, depending on how you wanted to build her. But again, that's kind of the sacrifice that you make when running those particular horses. So, but yeah. So we grab the mile F, and then B sparking is enough for the junior miles. Yeah, exactly. And just pray. All right. So we have We have been at this stream for like 50 minutes.
We haven't even started the run yet.
We haven't even started the career yet. We are now at phase 3 of playing the game without playing the game yet. When I say MANT is challenging, this is what I mean. Is like, I know you like people put a lot of thought into their decks beforehand with like Unity Cup and with URA finals. There's even more thought that like you have to put into it for this. Okay, so as you can see, my deck is kind of a fucking whale.
Mine's not as bad, but we both have the same Kitasan, so.
So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to run a mainly SR deck, just so that it's a lot more realistic. So it's a lot more realistic as to what people will get. Because again, like I've always said, I got really lucky with Fukukitaru. I had to work a little bit for getting NTR'd. No, I won't change that.
I won't change that. Who doesn't love getting NTR? Come on.
I got very lucky with the Kitasan banner when it first rolled out, like way back in the day. And then I had to grind the fuck out of my Finmo. I had to spend like, I think 2 rainbow crystals and a selector ticket to get this girl to MLB. But
I've only got my fine motion at 2, but it's still usable. So
yeah, absolutely. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna do the SR versions that people recommend. So step 1, SR Shinko Windy. Then we have good old Harakite Iko. And then we have our 2 wit that we want to get, which is gonna be Agnes Tachyon and Marvelous Sunday Wit. And then we want to use, now I know you don't have this, but actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna assume that you didn't actually get the Marvelous Sunday for the event, and we're gonna do Daitaku Helios.
Which Marvelous Sunday?
Marvelous Sunday SR Wit.
I have that one. I have that actually MLB'd.
Nice. That one's really, really good. Because again, the reason why we want all of these particular ones, except for this one, the reason why we want Kita-san is because she's fucking Kita-san. She's so
we're
fucking
insane.
Good. She's just that good. She only has 5% race bonus, so it's like it's a little bit of a nerf, but she gives Professor of Curvature. Her events are great for like energy healing and whatnot. Like she's still just a really solid card in general. Shinko Windy, like the whole reason why we do everything else here is you get more initial speed, you get the race bonus. The race bonus is the biggest thing for MANT. If you are running MANT, the biggest stat more than anything else is race bonus. That is the thing that you need to focus on because you will be doing a lot of racing, and race bonuses affect how much stats you gain at the end of every race. You normally want to aim for a total of around 50% race bonus. So you'll see here, like everything else here is 10. What is this? The Daitaku Helios is also 10. So if we do all this, we have, what is it? We have 10,
I'm
20.
At 43 for mine.
Yeah, 43%, and that's without your borrow.
That is with my borrow, because I'm borrowing I borrowed your card.
Your my Matikane.
Yeah.
Fair,
of course,
fair.
I can always pick a different one in my borrow list, but I gotta.
You know what? Try this one. We're gonna go for a little bit extra of race bonus for this one. And the reason why we're doing this is, so we're actually gonna scroll on back really quick because it all comes back down to the original horse that we get, and that comes down to the growth rates. So every horse has 30% of growth rates spread out between their stats. Some of them are all rounders. Looking at you, Digiton. Most of them are mainly focused on 1 or 2 stats. Oguri has a really, really, really good spread in 20% speed and 10% power. So what that means is every time she gets any sort of speed, she gets 20% more extra speed, which is a
Oh,
little
and
bit.
then you pair that with like the stuff that you get in the
With
MANT runs, it goes even higher.
Yep, exactly. So the reason why that's important is, okay, Christmas Oguri has 20% speed growth naturally. That's cool. Now all of this comes down to our choice for our final one. We have 2 wit, we have 1 power, and we have 2 speed. We could go for 3 speed, and that, on average, if we have a decent run, that will guarantee us to get 1200 speed. Like almost guaranteed. But then we run the risk of overcapping speed. Because if we overcap speed and we get like 1200 speed like really early in the middle of senior year, then anytime we do speed training, we're getting good power, but we're burning stats that could have gone to somewhere else.
Right.
So in a perfect world, you'll hit max speed right at the very end of the run. It doesn't always happen, but you kind of want to like balance the numbers to where they top off right around the end of the run, just so that you're not burning as many stats as possible. So because of that, we are going to go with 3 wit for this build. The other reason for that is every time we click wit training, we're getting speed anyway. We're still getting a little bit of speed every time we click wit training. So even if the deck is more wit heavy, we're at least still putting up 2 decent stats. So for this one, we're going to go with the meta build by Grim, funnily enough. Nice nature wit. And the reason we want this one is because it has 10% race bonus. However, it also has this extra unique perk, which gives an additional 5 race bonus on top of this. So it's 15, actually.
Oh, I don't have that one. I think that's a different Grim from my Grim.
Oh, damn it.
But
I always thought it's been...
No, because my Grim has Tazna almost MLB'd, but I do see someone who has that nice nature.
All right. So then yeah, we'll borrow that one.
Okay. So my current right now, I've got, so our decks are pretty much similar, exactly the same, aside from my Shinko Windy is not MLB'd and neither is my Agnes Tachyon, but it should be okay.
Yep. And those are as high as level as they can go though right now, right?
Yes, they are as high as they can be.
Then you know what? We take that. That's as good as we're gonna get it. Good enough for government work. We're gonna start the career. I'm not gonna use my event boost because I've already gotten all my max points. I'm good.
I will use mine because I have not got mine.
All right. Now this is where our runs are going to very much differ, Devon. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair. I didn't expect it to be exactly the same, but I want it
this
like
is where
like a decent like similar idea. Hi, Equi.
Hi, Equi. How you doing? I love this intro.
It's really good.
Skip. We got lessons to learn. All right,
we got shit to do.
This ain't a theater. I'm here to teach number go up. All right. So my playthroughs of MANT are spread out into 3 phases: junior year, classic year, and senior year, and they kind of bleed into each other. But generally, like there's certain things that I will prioritize in one phase that I will stop prioritizing once I finally move on to the next phase. So with this first 12 turn cycle, there are 2 things that you should focus on. One is getting up as many bonds as you can, getting up as much friendship as you possibly can, because the sooner that you get these friendships up to orange, the sooner you can do friendship training, which is going to spike up your stats, specifically during summer. So during MANT, you're generally not going to be doing a lot of training. You'll do it when you can afford to, but more often than not, You'll find yourself using turns to either rest if you are completely out of energy and you really need the energy, or doing something else. Maybe running a smaller race if you can afford it without going overboard, or maybe just training a small stat because you can.
Mm.
But
Yeah, because I
generally,
saw one already immediately. I had a hint for something, and then 2 people in it. So I was just like, well, yeah, I got to go for that one, obviously.
yep. But it also kind of depends on what stat it's on as well. So the
It was
way,
stamina.
I mean, it's still pretty decent. The
Yeah.
way that so way back in Unity Cup, the
Mhm.
way that facilities leveled up were due to certain training. You had to get your your team training done properly, and depending on that certain and like your team stats, uh that's when your facilities would level up. So you would really need to
Mhm.
focus on like building your bonds and building your team and whatnot. In MANT, it goes back to the same way that it was in the URA finale. When you click a facility 4 times, it will level up.
Got it.
So the more that you use a particular facility, the higher it'll level up, which means the bigger your bonuses will be. So if you do have 2 like facilities that have like equal amount of friends or like an equal amount of potential value, um, I would generally go for the one that has the stat that you would use more, which to me would either be speed or wit right now. My wit thankfully has 3 people on it, so we're just gonna do that.
Gotcha.
All right. So we
Now
got
I do
that.
remember a strategy in the URA finale was if you didn't have any good picks for your first training, you go into recreation to get
Your mood up.
your mood up.
Yep, and that strategy does still hold because the bonus that you get for being in a good mood or even a great mood is 10% equal is 10% more stats for when you're training.
Mhm.
So honestly, doing recreation as your first turn if there's nothing else, or even like one of your other turns if there's like no training that really stands out and you're not in great mood and you have nothing else to do, fuck it, just do a recreation. Give yourself a mood up. You'll at least get 1 mood up, if not 2, or you'll get really lucky and get like a good fortune or a great fortune. Then you get a fuckload of energy as well.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. So now, I am going to want to focus on specifically speed right now. I want to get that to about 200, hopefully, before the make debut. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we will see. So we're going to go ahead and keep that there. We'll keep the log right here. There we go. Let's see what else we got for this training. Okay, we got 2 here on wit. We got a Kita-san here. The other thing specifically for MANT is you want to kind of keep everybody's friendship roughly around the same level. Because you'll get more value out of a particular item later on.
Oh, right.
But if sometimes RNG just doesn't give it to you, and it's like, hey, here's these really good trainings, and they all have Kita-san on it. Oh, you already maxed out Kita-san on friendship? Well, isn't that funny? sometimes the dice just roll that way. So like, okay, so this is actually perfect. So like, for example, this training has like Kita-san. This one has Shinko as Daitaku. This one has Nice Nature. There's no training that really stands out. Like this one has a hint, but it's for our power card that we don't really
Right.
care about all too much. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it, recreation. What are we gonna get? I got exactly what I wanted because I had maximum energy, so the energy restoring recreations would not have been needed. We got the double great, so that's good. And now we can double check and see who else we got here. So now we got 3 friendships on power. I'm going ahead and click that one. And
I think it's funny because I also just got one that was 3 friendships on power.
I swear to God, if we get actually the same fucking. Oh my God. All right. So with my particular one, I'm going to want, honestly, Normally, I would immediately go for Hot Topic because it's where I get all my anime shirts. Uh,
Funny
but
guy.
like Hot Topic isn't as necessary in MANT. So honestly, like going for the 10 power and like just the raw stats isn't that bad. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go for the stats on
I'm
this one.
I'm sitting here looking at. I got a 4-person training on speed into 39% failure. I'm just like,
Oh, dude, no, I would rest.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I would rest too.
I would rest. Let's
It's
see
tempting,
here.
but I'm already at 200 speed, so
That's good. That's really good. You're doing better than me. I'm gonna go ahead and do some training because I haven't done some speed training yet. So I'm going to just kind of keep going. Ooh, that one's pretty good for Daitaku or for Helios. Stamina's all right. All right, yeah, we're gonna do this one because since Daitaku has a hint, we're gonna get extra friendship for her, and we got ramp up. That's actually really fucking great.
that's really good.
Good hint. All right, we don't need to focus on guts all too much, so we're just gonna go ahead and do power. Let that be good. Okay, so I am now officially under 50% energy, so I'm starting to hit the failure rates. And there's no training that really stands out. I'm going to go on ahead and rest. What do we got? Fucking sleep deprived, because I always get fucking sleep deprived. God, this game hates
hate when
me.
that happens. Yeah.
It's all right. It's all about rolling with the punches. All right. With this one, we're gonna put that speed back to work because we need that. Nice nature needs to get some of that friendship up, and that'll actually give me enough speed to hit 200. So I'm pretty solid there. We got a little extra speed thanks to Etsuko, so that's good. Better than a plushie. I always go for stamina.
Mhm.
I swear to God, if I get Hot Topic, all right. There we go. We got Shinko Windy leveling up their friendship a little bit more, and we got 3 people on wit, so that gives us our energy back, which is good. Marvelous Sunday. We're not building specifically for Hanshin Racecourse, so we're just going ahead and take the energy for free. And then that leaves us with 2 more turns. One of them is a 3 friendship on guts. Fuck it, we ball, because I want that friendship, especially on those lower friendship girls. All right, and then last one.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're doing wit, I guess.
Umamusume's wit game.
Wit gaming. All right, we fucking take those. All right. And then extra training. Almost all the time, I will always go for the extra 5 energy, especially in MANT. Energy is king. All right. Taiki and Pearl's exchange language. We're not building for sympathy. I don't care. Speed and wit.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
You'll get no. I appreciate it, Greg Chun. All right. We do our race. We do our make debut. We're gonna do the race now. Another thing, we're not going to get into it just yet, but I will say, make a decision on how you're going to build your Uma beforehand. What distance are you going to focus on, and more importantly, what strategy are you going to focus on?
I usually make sure my Oguri is a pace chaser because she tends to get good pace chasing skills.
Mm-hmm. So I same as well. Except my Christmas Oguri is late surger, but
yeah,
that's because I already had a long pace chaser, and I'm like, fuck it, Oguri can build for late. Fuck it, let's go. So we're selecting pace chaser, and I am not touching that strategy at all for the rest of this run. She is always going to run as pace chaser, and it's going to be very important as to why in hopefully in like a few turns. Few results, first place. I'm waiting for the day that I actually fumble the debut in MANT. It hasn't happened just yet.
Look, odds are it can't happen. It just hasn't yet.
All right, but our debut was good. And now this comes to the big question that a lot of people talk about. Do you go for the gamble or do you not for the energy? So one of the things about MANT is after you race, it costs more energy than it would during URA or Unity Cup. There is a small increase in the amount of energy that you spend. However, the dilemma is the same. Do you go for the tried and true, the tried and true consistent energy drop, or do you gamba for potentially more or potentially less energy spend? For me, it depends on my energy level. If I am decent, if I have a decent amount of stamina, I will always go for the top option.
Okay.
Just because of consistency.
We always we have the same about energy right now too. So yeah.
So I will always go for the consistency, and the reason is, I will only ever gamba when I know you guys can't see my mouse, but like when it's about at the 1/5 mark, when our energy is like roughly around like where it starts to turn a little bit cyan, like a little bit like light blue where the energy is. That's about where the 20 energy mark is. And at that point, it makes more sense to gamble, because if you have 20 energy, then if you went with the top option, you were going to lose your 20 energy anyway and be brought down to 0. So it makes no difference if you lose 20 or if you lose 25. You can't lose more than whatever you have. But if you get lucky and you get 10, the minus 10 energy, then you get pleasantly surprised, and that can be the difference between needing to rest or getting enough energy to do one more race in a row. So I will always go for the top, unless I'm starting to get a little low. So that'll be good. Keep that good. Then we run into here. So now we get into our first official year, the junior year of MANT, and this is where we need to set our next big thing. 5-stat trading and you stuff energy with a 10 drain option. Exactly. So one thing that you will want to do in the future is whenever you start a run, essentially, make your agenda. Make your agenda. In your case,
I'm not binary. I barely have agenda.
I was gonna make a gay agenda joke, and you stole it out from under. You know what? Fuck it, we're done. Man over. Just give up. It was revving in my mouth. I was ready. I was setting it up. Oh my god! But yes. So this. Let me go over here really quick. Let's go back to the guide. We'll do the epithets. We'll do the main routes over here. And then we will example schedules. So yeah, you'll see these routes. I've done some adjustments on these. But yeah, more often than not, you'll want to use these routes in particular, or go with whatever works good for you. We are going, because we're focusing on mile races versus medium or longs, we are going to go with the triple tiara route here. So again, you can find this one on uma.guide. Literally just copy the schedule as is. Do note that this schedule is not set in stone. The only things that should be set in stone are the G1 races. Everything else you can be flexible with. You can do different ones depending on if there's a rival race. You can do different. You can not do certain races if there's a really good training, or if you need to rest or something. Like for example, here on the senior year of this particular one, they do 4 races in a row. I don't like doing 4 races in a row because I feel like I'm scared. I'm scared of the race debuff. So I'm like,
you're
you know
asking
what?
for a skin outbreak.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna skip this one. I instead of doing early October in the senior year, I do late September in the senior year instead. Just so that it's a little bit easier on my particular mind. But yeah, in general, the G1 races, those stay where they're at. Those are the ones that I focus on because those are going to be very, very important. But we'll get to that when we get to our first major G1 race that I really, really care about. So I've already got these agendas like pretty much already like loaded on in. So what you do is you go through the agendas, you take some time, you go through the list that's on uma.guide, you assign a race to everything, and then you go to my agendas and you just pick a slot and you save it here. And then for every other run, you can just pick that route and be like load, and then everything just gets populated right then and there. It is.
See, I didn't even know this was a thing. I should have been doing this a long time ago.
Yeah, it makes MANT so much more bearable. It makes it so much easier. If we did not have this feature, I probably would not be playing MANT as much as I am right now. I'm gonna be real. This is a goddamn lifesaver. So now I literally do not have to worry about my agenda anymore, because whenever a race pops up is when I should be racing, and if there's no race pops up, I can use that turn for resting or training or whatever. I had, at the very least, I have a skeleton of events to look forward to in for this career. So now that that is set, it is time for the next major part of the RNG in MANT, and that is Tazuna going to be good to you? The answer is no, at least not mine.
I haven't. I'm about done with my schedule here, so I will take a look at mine.
Of course.
Just a moment.
But yeah, while we do that, I'm just gonna buy these, and we're gonna actually move on back here, and this is where we're gonna start talking about the coin shop and items that you want to prioritize buying. So, good race out there. Here's glow sticks. God damn it.
So I got I got the energy, the power manual, a reset whistle, and a motivating microphone. And I feel like I want to buy definitely the manual and the energy for sure. And the microphone.
Okay. So we're gonna go what percent is that microphone?
It's the 40%, so it's the motivating microphone.
I would wait on that one, actually.
It's got 6 turns, so.
So yeah, and that's actually that is another very important thing that we'll talk about when we get back to the shop part. But just in general, I kept this list up on like the side when I was doing my first couple of MANT runs, just to kind of remember which items you should consider buying, and which items you can skip buying. So you'll see that there are these stat items, like for example the speed manual that I got. Both the scroll and the manuals are must buys. They are absolutely always worth your money. The notepads, however, extremely low priority. I'll be honest, I don't buy these. It is not worth, because if you look at the coin per stat ratio, it's not worth it. You get 3 in a stat for 10 coins versus 7 and 15 and 15 and 30. It is absolutely not worth it for just a +3. You can get an easier job just doing a basic training. The mood items, if you have the basic cupcakes, get them. Depending on how many you want to hoard. I will generally buy like 3 regular cupcakes and at most 1 big cupcake if I have nothing else. But if you can get these, definitely get these, because these will come in clutch. In this is one half of the combo. And speaking of the combo, we go back to the energy items. Literally every energy item is a priority. And I said it before, energy is king in MANT. Energy management is the most important thing. That is what allows you to race. That's what allows you to train. That's what allows you to get success and whatnot. If you can get more energy, go for more energy. 100%. There's always a use for it. You got the 65 energy, you got the 40 energy, you got the basic 20 energy, and then you got the infamous kale juice, plus 100 energy, but -1 mood. All of them are big priorities. If you get a kale juice and you get a cupcake, they offset each other, and you just get a free fill up. You can drive your energy into the ground, hit them with the kale, and then wash it down with a cupcake. She's good to go again. Your Uma's good to go. She could have been tired as fucking, been like, trainer, I'm so tired, my legs are jelly. You pour some of the fucking kale juice down her throat, shove a cupcake in her pie hole, bam, and you just tell her, get the fuck out there, you're not done.
This tastes weird, but I'm good to run.
Interesting flavor combination. Get the fuck out there, samurai. Alrighty.
All right, so I absolutely buy the power manual. Yeah.
Yeah, we are absolute fucking just we're torturers, man. we're having our girls live off of energy drinks and cupcakes for like 3 years. Being an Uma is suffering.
No, that was just me in high school. You mean me in college? Just energy drinks and cupcakes. What do you mean? The mute button should also be explained in case your Uma complains about the third or fourth raids. I just skip it. But yes, okay, and then this brings us down to the other form of energy, the max energy increases. The gold version of the max energy increase, never get. It's not worth it. You don't actually get energy for it. You just increase your max energy. So it's never worth it. Completely skip it. The silver one, however, is very situational, but its situational use can be make or fucking break. I normally get 1 or 2 of these if I can afford them. And what they do is they give +5 energy and max 4 energy. The only time I ever really use these is when I'm at 0 energy and I have a race coming up, because you do not want to race at 0 energy. If you race at 0 energy, you risk getting one of the worst events in the game. -1 mood, -1 mood, a possible skin outbreak, and then -10 on 3 stats. Ooh.
It is disgusting. So you never, ever, ever want to race with 0 energy. But if you have one of these bad boys, you can crack that open, give her a little Red Bull, and be like, get the fuck out there. You're not done racing. You can collapse on the floor when you're dead, and you're not dead yet. Papa needs the triple tiara title. So yeah. Next up, we have the bond items. We have the grilled carrots. These are very important in the very beginning. If you can buy these in the beginning, buy them instantly. These will give you +5 friendship for all of your cards, which makes them easier to get to orange, which makes them easier to get the friendship training, which makes summer training that much better. And then for the cat food, I have no fucking idea why the director wants to eat cat food, but all right.
It's for the cat that's on her head.
I forgot she actually had one of those. Fuck.
You forgot she had a cat on her head? Come on.
She's not an Uma, so why do I care? She's definitely not an Uma. She's just a normal human. Yeah, this is Umamusume.
She's definitely not based on the horse Taste of the North that had a stable cat that looks exactly like that cat. No.
Definitely not. Just an absolutely normal human. But yeah. So long story short, skip the cat food. You don't need it. You're gonna be getting enough bond with Akikawa, like just fine. Race items. Both of the cleats, if you can get them, absolutely get them. More importantly, save 3 golds. Save 3 gold hammers. If you can hoard them, like around senior year, hoard them. They are going to be your absolute clinchers at the very end of the career for a very important reason. And if you can ever get any extra silver hammers, definitely get those. Fan bonuses, again, if you have nothing else, they're great for clubs. If you want fans for your clubs, or if you're running Narita Top Road, it gets you to her 200k fan threshold to increase her training faster.
It's amazing how many fans there are for NTR.
Yep. Specific. These glow sticks are for NTR only. But yeah. And then that brings us down to the training bonus items, the megaphones, like you had mentioned. If you get the gold one, buy it. But it is, yes, 100%. 40% maybe if you can't, if you need a megaphone for like summer training and you don't have, and like you don't have any megaphones and you need something, get one of these. It's better than nothing.
Okay.
The reset whistle, absolutely get it. It's cheap. It resets your support cards when you have a bad pull and Kita-san doesn't want to be on speed. Fuck it. Like the reshuffle can absolutely save you. The training weights, buy for a particular training that you want. More often than not, I will just go mainly for speed. I will usually not weight anything else unless I'm doing something like Christmas Oguri and I also want to make sure that I get like stamina up and stuff like that. The good luck charm turns your failure rate into 0% for the turn. Also, again, must buy 100%. And then that brings us to our last couple of items. The cure items for the miracle cure, I always buy one. If you can hold on to one, buy one. It is a guaranteed cure for any negative status effect. It could be practice poor. Maybe you're doing one of the gluttony events and you roll bad and you get fucking, what is it? The slow metabolism. You instantly just cure that so you don't have to worry about that. Or maybe you get skin outbreak. It's just a good cure all. It's a good cure all to have. Especially when you're doing like those 3 races in a row, you risk getting skin outbreak, or maybe you're getting greedy with the gluttony event, you risk getting slow metabolism. This is a nice safety cushion that you can use to instantly wipe away any risk that you might possibly have. And on that similar note, if you can also hold on to one of the hand creams, then you have a specific safety for skin outbreak, and then everything else can be cured with the cure-all. For every other status, you don't need to worry about it. The only time you should worry about it is if you have that status. If you get Night Owl and there's a pillow in the shop, buy the pillow. Cure it immediately so you're not wasting a turn. The Scholar Cap, or the Dunce Hat, as some people say it, I generally will not buy this just because Fast Learner is really good. If you have the money and Tazana's been really fucking mean to you and not giving you like any good items, and you have like 500 coins and you have nothing else to spend it on, then yeah, get it, because Fast Learner is fucking great at the end. The mirror, for charming specifically, if you have it in like one of the first shops, get it. Because charming early on is great. Again, that helps increase your bonds faster friendships, faster oranges, faster rainbow trainings.
Gotcha.
If it's any time past like junior year, don't worry about it anymore. Just skip it. And then all of the training facility books, which increase the level of the particular facility by 1. You only really need to care for it if you are needing that particular training. So again, for me, I will usually focus on either the speed training item or the wit training item if I have the money for it. So yeah, that's a lot of items. I know it's a lot of items. It's a big list. It can come in clutch. Again, you don't need to memorize everything off the get-go. As you do more runs, it'll kind of just like come to you. So how does wit affect races?
I know that one.
Yeah, you want to go on ahead?
Yeah, so the way that wit affects your races is that it affects the rate at which your skills activate. So the higher your wit is, the more likely your skills are to activate under their conditions.
And not only that, it affects your positioning power as well. It affects your ability to get into a good position. You're less likely to be blocked. You're more likely to be able to swing around the outside or be able to squeeze through gaps in order to actually power through. But it mainly does affect the proc rate of any particular wit skills.
Yeah,
is very, very nice. So yeah, Unfortunately, Tazuna was not nice to me. At least not as nice as she was to you. So I'm only gonna buy the speed manuals and call it good. All right.
Yeah. So
All of
my
that.
question. Oh,
Go
sorry.
on.
Oh no. So my question is: so now that we're back at the point where we're at, our games are starting to diverge a little bit here. So since I got the item that gives me the drink, the way I should be using that, should I be using that like between races so that way I can like don't have to waste a turn resting, or do I use it as needed?
The plus 20 energy drink.
Yeah, because like I have it right now and I could use it because our energy is about the same. However, I do have like a triple wit training. I was thinking of doing that instead.
I would so if you have enough wit or if you have enough energy to guarantee that your wit training is 0% or at the very least a low failure rate, absolutely go for the wit training because that'll just give you a little bit more energy.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Those 20% I will either this is when we get a little bit more into the weeds, right? Where that 20 energy can be used for a variety of different things. It can be used when you're at 0 energy to make sure that you have enough energy to do a race. It could be used when you're at like 40 energy to get yourself up to 60. That way you can guarantee that a training is going to be 0%. Because if you have more than half energy, all of your trainings are 0% failure rate. So if you can like guarantee like, oh, like this next turn I could do, I could rest, or if I use my 20 energy, I'll have enough energy to train, and then I'll have 40 energy left, and I could run 2 races with that versus risking the failure on the training and then only having enough energy to potentially do only 1 race. But that's getting into like more of like the patterns that you'll find out as you do more MANT, and you realize that like the big thing is realizing that 50% energy is the mark where failure rate disappears, and balancing around that particular level. But yeah. So for my first 3 free turns, do I have anything good? I have a guts training that's 20% failure rate, but I don't like that. I didn't actually buy the manuals. I have now bought the manuals.
I also after I did my first race, I got the empowering megaphone and a good luck charm. Tazna really liked me today.
Fucking nah. Man, Tazna fucking loves you today.
I'm just gonna take those. Don't mind me. Thanks, Tazi baby.
Oh man, can I go? Okay, I at least got a decent training here with fucking yeah. I'll do speed training with her. Harikite ko. All right, we got mile corners. It's actually really good. We got our speed training up to level 2, so that's nice. Marvelous World Plan gives us some extra stats. Cool. And this gives us, okay, this is guts, but it gives us Shinko Windy hint, which means that's going to level up Shinko Windy's stuff. All right. And also, hello, Steel. I'm so sorry, by the way, if I'm not like responding to chat as much. I'm very much in like teacher mode right now. All right, so now it's my turn to race, but the question is, do I want to? And the answer is yes, actually. There we go. All right, so we're gonna race. I'm gonna go on ahead. There isn't any rival races, so I'm going to go on ahead and just do a race. And I'm going to pray that I don't have to clock. I didn't have to clock. We're good. That's the other thing that you're going to have to get used to is sometimes RNG just hates your fucking guts, and you're not going to win every single match, and you're just going to have to be okay with that. One thing to note is that there isn't a real difference between placing second and third. Because if you place second or third, you get 60 shop coins regardless of the grade of the event. If you place 4th or 5th, I think you get like 30 coins, which isn't a lot. I would generally clock that if I could. But of course, if you get first, you get 100 coins, and that's money. We like
That's what we
like,
want. We need the
like
money.
But usually if it's like a G3 or a G2, and I get like second place, I'll be like, if it's not like, if I don't need the coins like right now, I'll be like, fuck it, okay, whatever. I'll take the L. Not everyone is gonna be perfect. But yeah, again, we're gonna do our -20. We got speed on that one, so that's really good. We're getting a decent amount of speed stats, actually. We're pretty speed focused. And we got some good items. So we're getting that cleat hammer. We're getting the speed scroll. We don't need the ankle weights, and we don't need this coaching megaphone because that's the 20% one. We skip it. So we're going to grab those, call that good. And then we are going to continue on. And now we have a rival race. So there is a very important thing about rival races. In order to fully win the rival race, you need to get first place in order to get the rival bonus. What is the rival bonus? It can be one of 3 major things. It can be some extra stats. It can be a small bit of extra stats. It can be a hint for any skill that matches the distance or type of track for dirt. It could be a 1 hint level for any skill of that particular distance type or track type, or it can be a hint for your particular pace strategy. And that is why we always run, at the very least, you should run all of your rival races using the strategy that you want to focus on for that particular Uma. Because that, like, every time you win a rival race, you have a chance to get stuff like pace change, like for the Oguri that we're running, pace chaser corners, chaser straightaways, hydrate, pace chaser savvy, any pace chaser skill we have a chance to get alongside mile skills as well. So sometimes you will actually see me sacrifice or swap from a G2 that was already scheduled to a G3 specifically because it is a rival race that is a mile race instead of like the G2 medium, because I want to get extra hints for either mile or pace for a particular Uma. So we're going to go on ahead. We're going to run against Goldship here against this one. There we go. We got guts for our race pre. That's the other reason why you want to race, is because every time you race, you get a little like 5 stat pre bonus to a certain stat, which isn't a lot, but considering that you're running like, yeah, like you generally run like 30 races on average in a MANT career. So you add that up in general, that's roughly about 150 extra stats just tossed out onto your Uma just because. But yeah, so we do that. I got first. Let's go. And let's see what we get for our event. We got victory, so we didn't get the Etsuko event that guarantees a mood up. So that's fine.
I got it, but it's
fuck, god damn it. I'm just gonna keep saying Ina.
Ina. I was about to be like, man, I got that twice. I didn't get to pick, and you're just like, Ina.
Me just like, oh, what's that? Tazuna gave you 2 kales and 2 cupcakes in her shop, and it's a 20% discount. Wow.
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 I didn't want to say it, but I got another Master Cleat Hammer, 2 power manuals, and grilled carrots. I don't want to hear it. So,
Tazuna, what the fuck did I do to you? Why do you hate me? Why you?
I'm Tazuna's favorite.
Why are you racist? Even though we're
trainer.
the same race, me and Devon. All right. Did I get anything? I got fucking max energy for. Thanks, Tazuna. Really cool. Really appreciate it, honey. You're so good. Anyway, I have a free turn. What am I gonna do with it? All signs say I should probably wit train, but that's 47%. And I have no healing. I have no Healy juice, so I just gotta fucking rest. At least I didn't get sleep deprived. Okay, anyway. Nice nature. We're going to get ramp up because ramp up's really good. All right, we're back to racing. Okay, we at least got a 10% discount on the shop. Let's see what we got. What do we got here? All right.
Hell.
Okay, hold on. We got, 20%. We don't need that megaphone. Guts, we don't need that. Energy, we take that. Cupcake, we take that. We don't need the notepad, stamina manual, and the hand cream. So we got our hand cream. We're already good. It's okay. That's a mid.
Yeah.
That's a mid shop. I have plenty more money. I can take it. It's fine. All right. We're just gonna continue our race. Rival race. Mile race. There we go. We're going all the way to Saudi Arabia. Bam. Get that first. Let's go. And again, the other reason why we race is that every time you race, depending on the grade, you get some extra stats. So you get like 12 extra stats, and you get a bunch of, holy fuck, that's what I want.
Holy wow.
There's my girl. There's my, okay, she's feeling kind finally. Give me that 60%, 60% megaphones, and a speed scroll. All is forgiven. All is forgiven, Kazuna. I will not tell anybody else that you're an Uma. Anyway. All right.
Keep it secret. I shall stab you.
All right. We're back at it. We could be better, but you know what? We're good. That Hishan run what was the result of it? Tazuna was so nice to me that run. Yo, let's go. I would have asked for double barbecue, but this is good as well. Yeah, I have not gotten any barbecues. My friendship training is kind of fucked right now. Let me see here. Oh my god, that would be good for potential stamina, but no, I'm gonna go on ahead and do the Artemis stakes. We're gonna do another rival race. There we go. And I'm waiting for the eventual second place. It's gonna happen. All right. We'll take it though. I will take the money. It'd be really cool if you gave me kale juice right now, Tazuna. It'd be really
kale juice would be delightful.
Really heckin' cool. Kale juice. Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
Oh, she's back in my corner. We're fucking good. I love you, Tazuna. You're so good. When will you be a playable unit? All right, so we got the scroll. We got the kale juice. Bam.
I got grilled carrots and like power ankle weights and the speed training application. Whoop-de doodles.
What was the first one?
Grilled carrots, which I'm absolutely taking.
How many? Yeah, I was gonna say like still right now you should still be able to do it absolutely. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, we got our kale juice. So I am back on the hog. I'm back high on the hog right now. The question is, do I want to burn that immediately? And the answer may surprise you. It's probably going to be yes, actually. I normally want to say, well, hold on. If I use the 20 energy, what does that put my thing at? That's at 41 energy. So I'm still going to get like 9% failure rate on that guts training if I want it. Or I could just do another rest to get some energy for free. I can save the kale juice for later. And I can just be like, fuck it, I'll do a rest training right now. And I'm essentially I'm banking on getting some grilled carrots is what I'm banking on. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. So I am just going to, or I could just gamble on a 64%. Fucking A. This is you know what? Actually, no. I take that back. Kale juice cupcake. We're just gonna use it now. It's not the most optimal use of it, but I did not have a lot of other options. There we go. We got our wit up. We got our speed up to green, so we're getting there. Alrighty. And now we're back to our... so as you can see here, there are 3 trainings in a row. I've said this several fucking times, but again, just to have the guide be complete, if you race on if your third race is on late December, you will never ever proc a negative event. It is guaranteed to never ever proc. So these late December runs are always safe to do 3 in a row if you really want to. So that's what we're gonna do. So as you can see here, I scheduled this mile one, but this medium one is where the rival race is at this time. So I'm just gonna swap on over to the rival race. So there we go. And we still got first. Holy shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We take those. You know what? I'd like Tazuna, can I get a gold hammer maybe? Gold hammer, please? That'd be really gold hammer? Silver hammer, I'll take it. And actually good weights as well. So we're gonna do that. All right. And we got the Kita-san event, so that's nice. We are one race away to G1 Hopeless Stakes. Well, we know Asahi High is the scarier race. I actually don't do Asahi High. I usually do Hanshin. It doesn't matter either way. But that actually brings us to something very important after I buy these bad boys right over here. So I'm going to buy all three of them, get the Good Luck Charm, the Speed Ankle Weights, and the Cleat Hammer. Bam. So this brings us to the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies. This is a race that I definitely want to win. I want to make sure I win it. And the reason is this little bonus called epithets. So these epithets here are when you win all of the races in a particular route, you get bonus stats. You'll see this. You'll know when this happens when Akikawa shows up and she's like, "Oh, you did so good. You're so good. Thank you for doing this." And then like she'll give you green text that says like, "You did these races. Congratulations." And then she'll give you free bonus stats for doing XYZ. So with the route that we're doing, the Triple Tiara, the one thing that we want, there are 3 particular races that we need to win, and that is the Triple Tiara itself. Okasho, Japanese Oaks, and Shukasho. When you get the Shukasho win and you win the other 2, you get 2 plus 10 in a random stat. If you do that and then also win the Queen Elizabeth Cup in the classic year, you get another 10. And then on top of that, if you do the Triple Tiara, you win the Victoria Mile and the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies and both Queen Elizabeth Cups. So again, this is why I do Hanshin specifically. If you get Okasho, Japanese Oak, Shukasho, Hanshin Juvenile Fillies, Victoria Mile, and both Queen Elizabeth Cups, you then get a plus 15 to 2 random stats. And then in addition, if you happen to get every unique mile turf G1 that is possible, excluding, and you need to get either Hanshin Juvenile Fillies or Asahi High Futurity Stakes, because both of those are on the same turn. So either one will do. But if you get all of them, then you get an instant mile straightaways hint for 1. So that is why you want to make sure you want to get all that. Thankfully, when you run these races, Akikawa will give you like extra bond, which is why you generally don't have to worry about it. But yeah, it's really, really nice. But that is why I've built my epithets the way my agendas the way that I do is specifically to make sure that I can hit these G1s to get these extra random stats. Because you think 20, 40, and then an extra 30, that's an extra 70 and 2 random stats, which is really, really good. 70 and 70 and 2 random stats. In addition to all of these other smaller routes that you get for like winning dirt races or doing like 10 OP or above races that gives you plus 2, plus 5 and 2 stats, or standard distance races for things that are multiples of 400, Kanto region, West Japan, Kansai region, Hokkaido region, blah, blah, blah. You'll normally get these just running a bunch of different races. But again, these are just like little extra secondary stats that, again, They're small, but as you keep doing more races, they will add up. So it's just very good to kind of plan out your route in that particular aspect. So all of that to say, I really want to win the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies. I actually don't care if I win the Hopeful Stakes, but I want to win the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies, and because of that, I'm going to be using a Silver Hammer on the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies. So now what's going to happen is when I win it, I will be getting a bit more of extra stats when I finally win. So going ahead and let's fucking go. We got really lucky. All right. So that's all good. That's our first major win that we want to guarantee. So we're going to go on ahead and do that. And again, I'm going to Gamba. I'm not going to Gamba. We got our power. We didn't get anything from Tazuna because she's being stingy again. And then we got speed on this event, so that's nice. Paying it forward's happening, so I want to get some more energy because that's going to be good for later. And then it's time. It's time for the hopeless stakes. Oh boy, here we fucking go. Who's our rival? You know who it is. It's the one, the only. Everyone loves her. It's Goldship. I'm actually surprised it's not Nishino Flower. Alrighty. Anyway, here we go. 5th.
Uh-oh.
Fucking A. All right, I'll clock it.
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. Try it again. Don't embarrass me this time. At least 3rd place, please. I'd really appreciate it, Oguri. First is good too. I'll take it. I'll take first.
First is all right.
If I must. Good old clock killers. It happens. It's all right. There we go. We got Otonashi, so there we go. We got some extra hints. And we got a gold. We got our first of 3 gold hammers and the and a speed scroll. So that's good. I'm going ahead and move on to the thing. So also again, best junior year Umamusume, usually just winning a bunch of races and getting the max of the points and whatnot, getting a bunch of points over the max. Will guarantee that, and you'll get extra stats, and that's how your ult levels up in this particular one. Again, we don't need guts, speed. And then all right. So, as you can see, the shop refreshed. However, we always want to go down to the bottom. We always want to check first the stuff that's going to expire sooner. You always want to try and spend stuff on the things that will expire sooner if you really want them immediately. Because, again, once they're gone, they're gone. So we want to make sure that we spend money on those 2. And now we can look at the rest of the shop. So what do we got? We got a reset whistle. That's nice. We already have 2 60% megaphones, so I don't need to worry about these 40s right now. We don't need the guts or the stamina weight. We want the cleat hammer. We want the cupcake, and we want these manuals, and we don't need anything else. So we're good. We've done our major purchases.
A cupcake would be great to write about now because I got the kale juice, but not the cupcake.
Yeah. If you can't get the cupcake, you can always just use the kale and then do a race and pray you get the Etsuko event to get the free level up as well. Or again, you can if you know when exactly the mood up guaranteed event is going to happen during the calendar, you can do the kale then, and then next turn you're guaranteed the mood up, so then it just already evens out.
Gotcha.
Again, that's part of like the flexibility is again like knowing what stuff is guaranteed, when stuff is going to happen, and stuff like that. But again,
now that you've told me about like sorry to interrupt you, sorry about that.
No, go
because now that you told me about the master cleat hammer, like I've got my 3 cleat hammers, I'm holding them now. So now I'm just waiting because we burn those at the end, right? It's like that's what you do that for.
Honestly, if you're in the middle of classic year, you can actually burn, I would say, 1 of those. I would say hold on to 2, just because more often than not you're gonna get another gold somewhere along the line.
So
I
like,
would say
because like I'm yeah. Sorry.
oh yeah,
Good.
because you can burn that gold on like the Oka show or the Japanese Oaks or like one of the other G1s to give
Right.
you plus 21 in whatever stat you get lucky to pull.
So yeah, because I'm at the Japanese Oaks because I did play a little bit ahead while I was
Oh yeah.
listing on like what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
so what's that?
you generally
Yeah.
do have the main pattern so far
Yeah.
of like resting when you need to, training when you need to. Again, we both knew that our runs were going to diverge the minute the Tazuna decided to favor you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm the favorite.
But yeah, so for this one, I could rest, but since I have another free turn coming up, and this is 4% failure, I mean, what are the odds that I'm gonna fail 4%? I was scared.
I was scared.
All right, let's see here. Do we want the 10 speed, 10 power, or the 10 power branch? No, I want the 20 energy.
I just got plus 20 stamina.
Yo, let's go.
That's insane.
We
Okay.
love those. We love those big events. All right, so now I have over 50 energy, so I should be good. Let's see what we got here. Anything decent for training? The answer is no, not really. So there's nobody on wit. I'm gonna be real. It's not optimal, but I kind of want to rest. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to because I have 2 free turns after this. So you know what? No, I'm gonna do speed. I'm gonna do speed. At least it gives me a little bit for Marvelous Sunday, and again, it brings speed up closer to being leveled up. So there we go. And now we have our Kyoto News High. That's going to be our rival race right over here. Do that. And then pace. First place. Cool. Good. Alrighty. And then again, we're not at that Gamba level, so I'm gonna go on ahead and do that. Holy shit! What a pull!
Damn.
All right. So now this is the part where I'm looking at this like, all right, I don't need to race right now, but I could use one of my turns to race. I could specifically use this late February turn to race without issue, specifically for the sole reason of getting more money. If I really wanted to, because I do not think I have. Yeah, I don't have enough to get exactly everything. I do want to get that guts manual as well. But we're getting the megaphone, we're getting the weights, we're getting the cleat hammer, we're doing all that. And you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to race and then I'm going to rest next turn is what I'm going to do. So there's nothing I really need to care about this. It doesn't matter. It's just an OP race. So again, I'm doing this less for points and more for just give me first, please, so I can get 100 extra coins in my bank. And maybe I'll get lucky and like get, I don't know, another kale juice. That'd be like Tazuna. Tazuna. Give me some. That's not the agua fresca I wanted. Fuck. I can't even use that one. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Because we also got the 20 energy. It's fine. But I will at least get the guts manual, so we'll get rid of that. That's good. It's the only witch she found in the inventory. Oh my god. Yeah, this turn I'm probably gonna end up resting. I could do some wit. What are my friendships at? My friendships are terrible. Well, I got one of my speeds up to orange. I don't have Shinko Windy up yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna rest on this one. Once again, sleep deprived. We fucking love it. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Spring stakes. You know what? Let me check and see if there's a good training. Oh my god, actually.
Good lord.
You know what? And that's why we sometimes check training during these G2s and G3s. Because yes, the race is good. But you know what's better? Getting some shit to orange before summer. There we go. We got it. All right. So we're all good. And yep, we got that perfect combo. What are they going to give us? Power guts or sprinting? We're not running sprinters, so we just take the stats. All right. And now we get our inspiration, and here's why we picked our stuff the way that we did. Bam! Look at that. That was actually not a good inspiration, actually. That was a shit inspiration. I wanted at least one white skill to proc. Fucking nothing,
it would be nice,
dude.
wouldn't it?
God, this fucking run is just trash. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, man. So no groundwork? Man, I needed a gold or a white spike. God. Where's my straight spurt? Where's my fucking pace chaser corners? That's fine. Whatever. Sometimes RNG just hates you like that, and that's just... there is literally nothing you can do for inspiration. The best thing you can do is maybe proc up a double circle affinity, and even then, RNG can still just hate you. Oh, man. But anyway, so the shop is refreshed. Let's see what we got here with my 96 coins. Speed manual. That's good. We don't need the megaphone. We don't need the power weights. Another silver hammer. That's good. We got 2 energies. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do the silver hammer yet. I'm going to get both of these energies. And I can get the manual afterwards. Because I want that energy first and foremost. All right. So we got all that. And now we have the Okusho. There is... I do not ever want to skip Okusho, so I'm not even going to look at training. I'm using my hammer. This is our first of the 3 triple tiara races that we need to win. We're up against Hishi Amazon. Let me see here. Sometimes one circle can also give you medium S, a nimble nav, head-on, and some trap-specific sparks. Yeah. And sometimes a gold inspiration can give you, like, 100 stamina and, like, 3 skills that you really didn't care about. Fuck. Just because it's a gold inspiration doesn't mean it's going to be good. Likewise, just because it's silver doesn't mean it's going to be bad. But, all right, let's see what we got. Oh, let's go. First time, first place. We got it. You know who else we got? We got Cal coming in. I know what Cal was playing. Cal was playing some... There we go. Bam. Cal was playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. Imbario was helping teach our mans about the charge blade. 3 was also there. I was there for a couple of hunts. It was great. Cal, I don't think I've invited Cal to Hunters Gone Wild yet. Cal, since we have... you're going to get an invitation soon. Be ready.
Be ready.
Be ready. You will have an invitation in due time. But yes, go raid and run. Don't worry. I'll take care of your community. And again, everybody from Cal's Raid, welcome on in. I am AKL Trifecta, casual VTuber, VTubing casually, drummer, game developer, voice actor, and today, Uma Sensei, helping out the lovely DevonVoixVO with their MANT runs. They're having way better luck than I am. What the fuck?
Look, I didn't want to say it, but my spark got me S long, so I mean,
yeah. Fucking holy shit! Fucking fucking. How do you fucking say it in Spanish? I don't know. Fucking chinga la migra. Yeah, you know what that was. Hackle, don't you mean like chinga tu madre? No, I said what I said. There was actually somebody made a like felted keychain, like key strap to like put onto your keychain that says like chinga la migra, and it was on sale at the artist alley at the furry convention.
You should have bought that.
No, I did. I did.
Oh, hell yeah.
And 2, it was the last remaining one that they had in stock. That thing was fucking popular. I was so happy.
Not shocking in the slightest, but God.
I'm very happy. Anyway. God, I love being so fucking loud and Hispanic now.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I fill out a job application, I feel this small sense of pride whenever I hit the Hispanic Latino option. I'm just like, yeah, I know what I am. Fuck you. All right, we're gonna go on ahead and do the energy down. And we got another gold megaphone.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty good. We just beat 10 OP races as well, so we just got a bunch of stats. We got 10 extra stats in extra places, so we love that. That's good. And now we are going to get that megaphone. We're gonna get that manual, and we're gonna get that last artisan cleat hammer right over here. So we're gonna go on ahead and grab that. We have 1 point left, and we definitely need to take this turn to rest. Whether it's gonna be rest or wit. It's actually, funnily enough, we are going to wit train. However, it's going to be wit training asterisk because I don't have a lot of energy right now. But if we have 33 energy, I believe that might be enough to push the failure rate for wit training down to 0%. And that's all we need right now. So we are going to do that. And we get our wit training. We get our Agnes Tachyon to Orange Friendship, so that's all good. And now we are at NHK Mile. I am going to go on ahead and save my silver. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to go on ahead and just use it, even though NHK Mile is a fucking killer. Let's see who we got. Who's our rival? Who could it be? Ines Fujin. We got this. We got this. She's not a contender. It's fine. We got this. First try. I almost was ready for second. All right, let's go. 15th, Ines Fujin. What the fuck? When you blocked, you blocked.
Nice try, dork.
Nice try, silly.
Dweeb.
All right. So then we go ahead and go here. Bam. We got a bunch more of those big stats. All right, we got Shinko Windy's event. What do we want? Speed 10 or skill points 30? We're going to be getting a fuckload of skill points. It's all about the stats, baby. All right. And now it's time for the Japanese Oaks. Once again, a must win. We got nothing from Tazuna on the last win. Fucking great. Love that. So good. I love having a dearth of items.
I love having nothing.
I really appreciate having this hoard of money and nothing to spend it on. It's so good. Anyway,
yes,
Japanese
Queen,
Oaks.
give us nothing.
All right, Kawakami Princess.
If it makes you feel any better, I also have nothing right now. I say after buying a 2 Vitas, a speed manual, Royal Kale Juice, and I've got a master practice guide just sitting there. But it's just like I don't really feel like I need the master practice guide because I'm not training as much.
Nah, you don't need practice perfect. That's another one you can definitely skip. Absolutely. Alrighty.
I will say I've been getting cleat hammers out the wazoo though.
That's good. Make sure that you're spending them on the G1s because those extra stats add up.
Yeah, because I just did one the early November Queen Elizabeth Cup, and I won it, and I used a cleat hammer. I got 20 speed.
Yeah, there you go. That's what's up. Yeah, exactly. And like if you get lucky with Kitasan, you can guarantee getting yourself practice perfect anyway. All right, we did get some Vita 20, so that's nice. And okay, let's see here. What are my friendships like right now? The only oranges we don't have are Shinko Windy and my power. So honestly, if I could get my Shinko Windy up to good enough, I could do it right now. I don't think I'm gonna though. I have the one. But my energy's fucking low. And we got well rested. Let's fucking go. Okay, we're all right. We're okay. We're good. All right, run. We're back at it. We got 10 energy as well, thanks to the random event from Haru. Thank you so much, Haru, my beloved. And now I could do the speed training instead of the Takarazuka Kinen because technically that G1 is not mandatory, but I do like the G1 trainings, so we are going to indeed going to run it. There we go. All right, what do we got here? Another first. What a surprise. Another 100 coins in the bank right as the shop refreshes. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some carrots. I probably fucking won't. All right, here we go. Spend the money, get the guts, we got a scroll and a manual. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All righty. What do we got here? We got no carrots, unfortunately. So we're gonna buy these two because these ones are going to expire first. Me staring at that speed training application. Let's see here. We don't need the megaphones. We might need the ankle weights. We have two of them already. The power manual and the energy. You know what? With all of that said, I'm going to get the energy. I'm not going to get the weights, actually. I'm going to save those until after. We're going to get the power manual. And we're going to grab the speed training right now just so that I don't risk missing it. Because that's going to be good. My speed training is now up to level 3. That'll actually come in clutch later on. But right now, our speed training is level 5. However, we have no fucking friendship anywhere except for stamina, which maybe we'll do a stamina training to get her up to orange. Or I could use my Wii set whistle.
My Nintendo Wii set?
For first things first, though, we need to use the empowering megaphone.
Right.
So we definitely have to use our 60%. And you know what? I'm just going to go on ahead and actually do that. I'm going to go ahead and do the stamina. I want to guarantee that orange so I can hopefully get a double rainbow during the next one. Not a double rainbow, but a single rainbow. And a single rainbow on wit as well. Both not too bad. Our speed's looking all right. I kind of do want to do the wit because, again, we have 0% on the failure rate. So I'm going to give some extra energy here. I'm going to do that. All right. Next up, we got more wit and we got power. Interesting. I'm going to go on ahead and leave it on wit, and I'll try and focus on speed. I'll do a reset for speed on the next one. So there we go. We're going to do this. Come on. Be nice to me. Give me a double rainbow on speed here, please. One rainbow and two stack with me leveling up nice nature. I'll take it. So now we'll use our speed.
Your summer vacation was a lot better than mine. My summer vacation did not go very well on my run.
It's all right. What about summer vacation 2?
We'll see.
Right. There we go. And as you can see, that is the difference. All you need is one good summer vacation. We got plus 86 speed, plus 35 power, and 14 extra skill points. Just, 0% failure rate. We're good. Send it and forget it. Just like that, we are back on track. All right. And then we're going to go on ahead and we're going to do the wit. We're going to give some more wit. All right. And now we're back here. Niigata Kinen. We have enough energy to do a race, and we want to get more money right now. So we are just going to go on ahead and do the race. All right. And it's a first place. Give me another 100 coins for the bank. You got any more of that kale juice, Tazuna? You got any more of that green juice? No, you got fucking nothing? Okay. All right. We got guts. It's all right, though, because we got... There we go.
Open up your exchange present. It's a box of fucking nothing.
All right. I am going to go on ahead and grab the speed ankle weights now because it is the last turn for them. I don't need anything else. So we're just going to go on ahead and keep those 71, and we are going to race once more to get more money. Oh boy, my favorite. Wow, they have it. Canned air. All right, we got another first on the G2 minus, so we're good. Again, as you can see, honestly, with energy this low, it actually doesn't matter what branch I choose. But since it's low enough, fuck it, we gamble. It doesn't matter because we're losing 7 energy anyway. All right, and then Oguri wants a dance lesson. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to give her a little bit more speed just to kind of top that off. The general goal is to hopefully be around 600 speed by the end of Classic Year. Is the usual pacing that I set for myself. Of course, I'm at 0 energy, so I should probably fix that. So let's see what we got here. We got the wit manual that we got the stamina scroll that we got. We don't need the stamina training application. We don't need the master practice guide. We don't need the 40% megaphone right now because again, we already have 260s, so we're already prepared for summer. And then power ankle weights, we're good. I will grab 1 energy drink max and the stamina manual, and that'll be it. So we'll go on ahead and grab all those. There we go. I have the maximum amount of Vita 20s. So I'm going to all right, so for this one, I am going to spend 3 of those Vita energies immediately to get myself 60 energy. Because that will put me over the 50% threshold so I can guarantee a 0% training for this one turn. This will then bring me down, and we get to do an extra speed training, so that's good. This is where good luck charm would have been good. I was thinking about good luck charm. I save my good luck charms also for summer as well. All right. So, and I only have 1 right now, so I definitely want to hold on to that for an emergency summer training as need be. But right now we are back at the Shuka show. We only have 2 gold hammers right now, so I'm not going to spend any more. And we're just going to send it. There we go. Nice. Let's go. And now we have won the triple crown. We've won the triple tiara. We are all good. And now we get to just spend the regular amount of energy. We get the wit. We get fucking nothing again. But we get speed.
He's like, I'm fucking nothing.
Tazuna, please. Why do you say your shop is open when your shelves are empty? All right. We're definitely going to get this one because energy and skill points. So that'll be good. And then Queen Elizabeth Cup. Again, exact same thing. Look at that. It's fucking nothing. Anyway. The good news is I'm going to have a lot of money for when the shop eventually refreshes.
I'm already in my senior year, by the way, and because I've been running alongside you and watching your run and figuring these out, and I'm sitting here with like, I haven't got a godforsaken cupcake, and I was on like bad, like not bad, but like my mood had went down 1 because I got the skin outbreak, but luckily I got the thing to clear all potential issues. I'm sitting here like, for the love of God, can I get a cupcake, Tazuna? Like, I'm your favorite. Why can't I have just a little treat? Just a little treat, Tazuna.
Can you at least give me like the fucking mood up event after a race, please?
For love of God,
like something. I want to be great.
What else can I do?
The tariff's just messing up the shipments. Oh my God! All right, so yeah, we're gonna do another 20. There we go. Yay, wit scroll! Yay, it's something. All right, and we got the support card event for Tachyon, which gives us more wit. Yay, that's so good. All right, yay, more wit. I have 216 monies. I really would like to spend it. It'd be so cool if I had all this money in my pocket. Anyway, mile championship. We might get a skin outbreak. We might get a mood down, but it's all right. We can offset at least one of those. We don't have the cupcake anymore, but we can at least offset Skin Outbreak if it happens.
My kingdom for a cupcake.
My kingdom for a cupcake.
Kingdom for a little treat.
All right, here we go. I'm going to go on ahead and Gamba. It doesn't really matter because we only had 9 energy. I got another gold hammer, though, so that's good. We got Rival Bested. We got our Race Fatigue, but it was only mood down. It was only mood down, so that's fine. I can suffer through that. I can suffer through that. There we go. All right. What is our... Okay, we're looking at Wit. I could spend... Oh, wait, I do have a cupcake. Never mind. Ina.
Well, gee.
I'm not going to spend it, though.
Now who's Taz's favorite?
I'm gonna rest this turn instead.
I say with... Sorry. I'm like, now who's Taz's favorite? I say with 5 Master Cleat Hammers on me.
Like the first contradiction in this fucking testimony. I forgot what Ace Attorney are you playing right now, Sky?
Oh, Sky. It sounds like Great Ace Attorney, because I think that's what they said earlier.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
I fucking love Great Ace. That's my favorite one. Now I fucking love
good.
It. Oh, case 5. Yeah,
case 5. Oh, that's a fun one.
Is that that's the Great Ace Attorney 1, right? Not 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, these burglars are so dumb.
I love the burglars. I love them so
love
much.
the entire cast of Great Ace Attorney, dude. It's so good. This game really said let them eat cake, and the game also said, can you hear the Uma sing? Les Miserables. Alrighty. Okay, we have nothing in the shop that we need. I might get the megaphone, but honestly, I can wait. I can wait to get this. It'll reappear back in the shop. Anyway, we're only good. It's fine. We're gonna run the Armakinen. Les Miserusume.
Les Miserusume.
Fuck. God, see now
3, 5, 8, 2, 1.
now I want there to be an actual like horse that's named fucking Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, view results. And yes, first let's go. All right. And with that, the classic year is now behind us. We can now do this. And we actually got some really good stuff on that last poll. Okay, so since you said you were in your senior year, I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to jump ahead really quick and give you one other piece of advice just to make sure that you don't mess things up. So,
okay.
During the Twinkle Star Classic, the final 3 races, all right? Do not, emphasis, italicized, boldened, do not use your hammers during the training phase. The training phase and the racing phase are 2 separate turns. If you use your hammer in the training phase, it is gone. Wasted. Likewise, your 60% megaphones will only last for 1 training turn because the second turn will be taken up by the actual Twinkle race itself.
Yeah. It's sort of like with the URA finale. It's like you train, then you race, you train, then you race.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I made the mistake early on of using my hammers during the training, thinking, oh yeah, it'll carry over to the race, it's fine. And then being like, where did my stats go? What the fuck? Okay, in your opinion, what is the best Ace Attorney for certain theme? Oh, that's fucking... I really like Trials and Tribulations.
Trials and Tribulations is so good.
Either Trials and Tribulations, or I will admit, I also really like Dual Destinies.
Okay, here's my thing, right? Lying Coldly.
Oh, yeah.
Lying Coldly's so good.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just honestly just like You're asking me to pick my favorite child from all fucking amazing children. And
Grabs
Larry
Ace
Butts, I
Attorney
guess.
Investigations. It's you, and it's by a lot.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, fair. To be fair, I have not played Investigations yet, but I know that when I fucking do, that's it. It's gonna be over for me. The great
Investigation
Ace
is so
Attorney
good.
who now
And
Miles Edgeworth is back to being my beloved.
Ace Attorney Investigations 2 is like apparently like one of the best ones. Sky, I actually just finished a stream of Ace Attorney Investigations on my channel with the ever lovely Color Brews, Mayutsumi, and Crash Star. I will be
Yeah.
posting my VOD soon, but keep an eye out for that.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I have a lot of coins, and Tazuna finally decided to show up at the start of senior year. So good luck charm, megaphone, gut scroll, Vita 20, another speed application on discount. Thanks, honey, much appreciated. We don't need this motivating megaphone anymore. We don't need the power weights. We don't need the glow sticks. We're gonna take this extra cupcake because we can. And one guts manual.
Change my mind. I don't want this
A lot
anymore.
of points.
Why'd
We
you
had a
take it
lot
off
of
the
money,
shelf?
and me just smacking Tazuna in the face with a sack full of fucking money, like a burglar.
Sack full of shop coins. Where'd you get all these? My horse is very
I've
fast.
had them the entire time. I've been waiting for you, Tazuna.
Tazna, for the love of God, could you put like cupcakes in stock? Like, do you just not bake for me? Do you just, am I just not good enough to be baked for?
All right, let's see here. Okay, so we have
Oh.
3 Vita 20s.
I bitched and I got it.
Yeah. She's coming in clutch for both of us. She's learned.
Summer vacation.
All right,
Oh,
you know what?
thank God.
I'm gonna gamble on the 4% wit. All right, there we go. Nice. We got some extra wit for the nice nature, so we can hopefully get some orange. All right, and now we're back to racing. We've got enough energy. Now we're back to racing. Here we go. Back to the medium. Give me the money again. Sure would be great if we got more of the Ketis on Black events. That'd be really neat.
Right, wouldn't it?
I'd like to be able to get Professor of Curvature. It'd be really heckin' cool of you. Be really great. Enon. Well, fuck, wrong one. Fuck, I hit the wrong button.
Good job. Good job.
Screen's all over
Good
the
job.
place. Taza's hacking my stream now.
You want to bitch about what I'm giving you? Here you go.
Enjoy this. We don't have any more cupcakes out of stock. All we got is stream scuff. Enjoy. All right, there we go. Oh, we got kale though. We got kale. We're good. All right. And bam. And then we are going to immediately buy the gut scroll, buy the kale juice. We don't need to buy the guts manual yet. It's fine. We have 4 turns for it, and we got plenty of races on the way. Gut scroll. Bam. We're not going to use the kale juice yet because we still got energy that we can burn on racing. So, all right. Hit him with that. Who is that? Who is that rival? Was that Nice Nature? Was that Nice Nature rival? Bro, she's 3rd place. All right. Just take her self-esteem issues and Bro, I'm an asshole when it comes to being a MANT trainer. Me during URA finals and me during Unity Cup. Yeah, girls, we can do this. We can beat Team Zephyr and everything. Me during MANT. Do you you're done when I say you're done.
Oh God.
These other Umas ain't shit compared to you. You know what you are. I'm fucking Major Arlie Ermy as a trainer. All right, there we go. I should have gambled during that particular one because I had 15 energy, so I could have gotten lucky, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do the speed scroll. We don't need the guts weights. We're gonna go ahead and grab that last guts manual for some extra guts, because guts. All right. There we go. Unity is shonen. MANT is seinen. Oh my God. All right. All right. Well, now we have a free turn. We're out of energy. What do we have? What can we do? I could do my guts training and give Nice Nature finally orange rank. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Royal kale juice, plain cupcake. Fuck you.
I love that I get the practice perfect of it with Kita-san Black right before the Twinkle climax. Very cool. Thank you, Kita-san. Very cool.
I mean, at least now your last 3 trainings will have a little bit more of a buff. Or you could just do the speed one if you need a little extra speed. I don't know your stats. Fuck it.
Well, my stats could be better. I'm looking at 814 speed, 710 stamina, 678 power, 386 guts, and 620 wit. So I'm understanding how it works. I think just better cards would push this further.
Better cards, and again, dude, better
luck on my summer vacation.
Better Asuna being like actually the fucking goat. But again, once you, at the very least, if you get these SRs to like the 2 things that I think will help eventually that I'm pretty sure happened. One, getting the other remaining SRs to MLB to get that full race bonus. But also, and this is the part that you unfortunately don't really have a lot of control over, goated summers.
Yeah.
Goated summers are the difference between like a damn good run and just like, oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, my summers were not very great, and it is what it is. So it's just like I'm not gonna be too uppity about it, but like this lets me do 4 races in a row here at the end of the year, like from October to early December. My God, I don't like that. I really don't like that.
And see, that's why I made my own adjustments to their particular given schedule. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want. I'm gonna, like, if you look at my agenda right now, like I don't have anything on early October. I've swapped that for the all comers in late September. Because I also do not like running more than 3 in a row. I'm a coward. Like I might do it if I have like a fuckload of cupcakes and like good healing, but like no, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm fine not risking it.
Right.
And it's still the same amount of races, you know. So yeah. But anyway. So yeah, we got all that. It is Kinko show time. And I now have all of my racers finally at Orange Friendship, so I'm good. I don't have to worry about Bond anymore. It's the middle of senior year, so it's actually really late, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Second place, whatever. Actually, you know what? We have clocks. Fuck it. We have 4 clocks.
Clocks for days.
I'll burn 1. It's senior year. We'll burn 1. It's okay, I'm going to keep the other second. I'm not burning any more clocks. This is a fucking G2. I don't care. All right.
I know it shows a G1. Yeah, so I should use my...
Yeah. G2, I'll burn a clock for funsies every now and again. Oh, no, we lose 5% more energy. Or it's fine. It's fine. We're about to get our shop refreshed, and Osaka High is coming up. We got our 3 gold hammers. I'm going to go on ahead and burn 1. I'll be a little risky. There we go. Because I definitely really want to win the Osaka High. I'm fine if I don't win like the Tenno Spring or whatever. What did I fucking say, Oguri? Don't fuck this up for me. It's a senior
lock
year.
The fuck in.
You need to lock the fuck in, homie. I use cleats on you. Don't make me burn, motherfucker. Sometimes luck is good for you. Other times luck fucking hates you. Remember what I said about RNG? Remember what I said about fucking RNG, dude? Third time's the charm. There we fucking go. Oh my god.
Holy moly.
All right. Well, I think I have 1 clock left on this run, so I'm going to definitely keep it as long as I can. I'm be very picky where I use it, if at all. All right. Yay. 20%. Let's go. We got a good luck charm. That's good. All right. Goddess statue. Let's see what we got. Silver inspiration. Looks like a whole lot of
nothing.
Oh, actually, we got some good green sparks.
Oh, that's good.
We got Victoria Poplancha and some other white sparks. So we'll take it. It's better than the last one. It's definitely better than the last one.
Look, you only got like what stamina on the last one?
I literally had like 77 stamina. What did I even get with this last one?
That was
I got 96 stamina. Oh, 30 power and 30 wit, actually, too, thanks to the white sparks. So that's good. And then a 1 hit for Victor Roy Plancha and 1 for Festive Miracle, both of which I'm probably not going to get at the end of the game, but whatever. It's fine. It was better than the first one, that's for sure. So, alrighty. Let's see what we got. Okay, I have 3 empowering megaphones right now. Alrighty. So we're going to get the Good Luck Charm. We're not going to get this energy drink max because that's the EX version. We don't need it. I am very tempted to get the motivating megaphone because the way that I see it is I can use, I have 3 60% megaphones. I use 2 of them for summer and at least 1 of them for the Twinkle series. But if I buy it now, then I can use it on one of the turns of the Twinkle series and have it last until the next training turn of the Twinkle series. So between 1 of the 40% and 1 of the 60%, I'll have my entire Twinkle series covered. However, we do have 6 turns to think about it, so I'm not going to buy either of them right now. But I am going to buy the energy. I'm going to buy that reset whistle. Of course, I'm going to buy the guts manual. And I don't have a miracle cure right now, so I'm going to go on ahead and buy that. So, there we go. All right, we have another free turn ahead of us. And welcome on in, Muni. How are you doing? Let's see. That's actually a pretty good training. I am going to go on ahead. We have a bunch of energy for it, so I am going to use 120 energy just to push me over that 50% mark so that I can get a 0% failure rate on Harikite Iko. All right. And now that brings us to Tenosho. Mood down!
Oh, no.
It's fine. If we can get lucky with another Etsuko event, we'll be okay. All right. Tenosho Spring. I hope we have enough stamina. Simbali Rudolph. Let's see what we got. Well, our stamina went up by 5, so that's good.
The way you said that reminded me of the way, like in that the video that Red had with the wrong to the blood edge.
Oh my god. Oh, have I been channeling the fucking? I think I have.
Man, this game sucks. It's like, no, it doesn't. You're just bad. No, man, what do you know about this? This game is hell. There is no hell, only darkness. Ragna the Blood Edge.
I fucking love red shorts.
Same. Fucking they kill me every time.
I still, every now and again, I'll get the, oh, that's an elemental hero, Neos.
It's a bear-ass hero ass right there. God. It's fucking actually killed me with that. No one's ready for the bare-ass elemental hero Neos ass. No one's ready for it.
All right. There we go. We walked together. We got 1 level of Professor of Curvature. So good.
No.
Really appreciate it. I really wanted, yeah. It's better than nothing. All right, Victoria Mile. Did we get anything? We did not get anything. Thanks, Tazuna. Very cool. I guess we're just gonna do another race then. Victoria Mile. Do I have any? I don't have any more hammers right now, do I? No, I need to get a gold hammer because I was greedy. All right.
Holy shit.
Here we go.
Okay, now I see why we hold the hammers for the race bonuses, because that was just like
every 20 to 21 or so, depending on your race bonus. Like, you spread that amongst every single stat. That's 100 bonus stats total, 300 bonus stats total generally.
Jesus.
For the very end. It's so worth it. It's so good. It comes in clutch. Yeah, depending on how high you can get your race bonus, it's usually like 20 to 22. But all right,
mine was 20 on each of them. So I'm sitting here like,
still like the fact that you're still getting 20 off of non-MLB'd SR cards means that when you get them MLB, you'll be hitting 21, 22. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but that little difference.
It adds up.
When you add it up with all the other races. All right. We got some wit training. That's pretty good. But I don't trust the energy reserves. So I'm actually going to rest this turn. Because unfortunately, oh wait, hold on. You gave me a silver hammer and a stamina scroll, but nothing else. So yeah, I'm going to rest this turn. All right. I've been doing a lot of resting, but it's fine. Sometimes you literally can't help it. It's just the way that the dice roll goes. All right. And since we're racing, we don't need to worry about mood. Yasuda Keenan, get that motherfucker in here. Bam. Thank you. All right. We got guts. Ooh, but we got a good luck charm and a and another 60% megaphone. We got sudden rain. This is the guaranteed 20% energy event that you get. We're gonna get that empowering megaphone, that good luck charm. There we go. All right. And now we're going to go back to the races one more time. Takarazuka Kinen. And we get another first place. Let's go. All right. 500K fans. That's nice. That's not as nice. We don't need the power weight. All right. Let's see what we got for the shop here. Oh, yay. Grilled carrots at the very end. So good. All right. Power ankle weights we don't need. Guts training application we don't need. We don't need the megaphone. Speed ankle weights we want. We definitely want the 65 energy. We'll take the extra cupcake. We don't need the carrots. We'll take the manuals. And I don't think I've used my miracle cure yet. So we're good. There we go. Grilled carrots in the middle of senior summer. Fucking no, right? All right. We don't even have a rainbow training here yet. What the fuck?
There's no whistle either.
Yeah, I have 2 whistles, so I'm going to go on ahead and spend the megaphone and the whistle. Let's see what we get. Okay, we did get a rainbow, but the question is where.
That's good.
It's on wit, but it's double wit, so that's actually pretty good.
It's not bad.
I am going to actually spend one of the 20s just to make sure that I'm above that energy threshold to get 0% failure on that wit. Plus, we're going to get extra energy from that double wit. So, bam. That's pretty good. It's pretty all right. All right, what do we got here? We got no speed. No speed! Fine. Whatever. It's fine. I'll do my other.
It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's fine.
I'm definitely not mad at all. All right, what do we got here? First off, here we go. Other megaphone. Spend that bad boy. Literally, I don't even care if it's a single rainbow training on speed. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm sitting here looking at these skills at the end of this, and I'm like, white lightning coming through would not be good on a pace chaser because that's like from the mid pack on the straight in the second half of a race, right?
Okay, so with the way that if you don't mind waiting for a bit,
Yeah.
I can give you some hints on like how to generally get skills.
Okay, I can wait. I don't
end.
mind. I can just sit here and watch your races.
Yeah. All right. So let me double check. Okay. So we got empowering megaphone, and I want to use one of my speed ankle weights. Going ahead and do that. There we go. That gives us a fuckload of speed. There we go. And please some more speed. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're okay.
Jeez.
We're okay. Good luck charm, speed ankle weights. We are all good. We are all good in the neighborhood. We didn't need God rolls. We just needed something.
Good rolls.
And that puts us exactly where we need to be. At the very least, it helps us catch up. So we are back at 946 for the speed. Let's see where we're at with here. Yeah, there's no like good double training, so we're fine here. No, let's see. Yeah, we don't need anything else here anymore. We're good. So we're just gonna go on ahead and do a race on the Niigata Kinen. And what do we got here? First place, another 100 coins. Add them up so I can smack Tazuna in the face with them. Glow sticks for the club grind. I'm thinking about it. We're starting to get to the end here. I am going to gamble on here, though, because if I get a 10 energy, I should have, like, 2 energy left. But if I fail, then whatever. I lose my energy. It's fine. Yeah, I would have had literally 2 energy if I got lucky on that roll, which would have been enough to give me... to get me enough energy for the all-comers.
The fact that you've played this game enough to know that you had exactly 12 energy right there speaks volumes about your ability.
I'm exceedingly normal about this game. I swear.
So I can tell.
You know what would be really great, side games? Give us the update that actually shows us the energy number so I don't have to do any more guesswork. I'd really appreciate it. I hate having to, like, actually be like, how the fuck did you know that? Look. Look,
it's just math. I had 12% of the bar left. You didn't know that.
Math.
Don't you lie to me.
Pixels. All right. Yeah. We have 241. Fuck it. I'm grabbing glow sticks. Fuck it. It's on discount. Fuck it. I'm gonna grab a glow sticks for the club grind later.
I got these discounted glow sticks so we can have fans in the stands.
Yep. All right, so now that we're here, right, I am going to go on ahead and burn my energy drink max because I want to race, but I really don't care about my energy right now. I just need 1 energy so I don't get penalized. We're going to go on ahead and do this rival race on dirt medium, and we are just going to let it go. We're going to send it and forget it. Give us another 100 coins. Tazuna, it'd be really cool if you came up with... I'll be honest, I actually don't know what you could come up with. Maybe another gold hammer would be cool, I think.
It's just funny. Condorpots, it's like, you weren't even running dirt races. What are you doing here?
the random rivals, it just happens. I'll take that, actually. Holy fuck.
Ooh.
She found the stock. The tariffs came in. All right. I actually would appreciate fast learner cap right now. That would be great. Like this is exactly where I would buy a fast learner cap if I had it. We're gonna let me double check. Okay, so yeah, empowering megaphone. We already have 2, so getting 3 will max us out for what we need for Twinkle series. So we're done. We're done with megaphones now. Good luck charm. We have 3 of them already, so that means we can do something for free this turn or next open turn without an issue. So we're also good on the good luck charms. After this, stamina scroll, pretty good. We could get some extra wit training if we really wanted to, if there was nothing else we needed. Coaching megaphone, power ankle weights, stamina ankle weights, 65% energy, pretty good. Reset whistle, pretty good. Whip manual, pretty good. I'm going to buy all of these because now the only other thing that's in this shop that I want is the wit training application, and I'm going to get 100 coins when I win this next race. Definitely a win, not an if.
When you win,
when I win the next one, when I win, emphasis. All right. So now we have a plethora of energy, so I'm going to burn one of the 65s to give me enough energy to just go through all 3 of these races without issue. We got the mood cupcakes and the items to offset, so we're good. We got double wit training here, actually. That's really good.
Jeez.
I should have actually checked this first because I should have actually bought the wit training right now. I should have waited. Fuck.
That happens.
Oh, well, it happens. It's not optimal, but whatever. We take it. Let's see here. All right. Nice, nice, nice. We still get some good wit. That would have brought us to okay. It's fine. We get level 4 wit next turn, so we're good. All right. What are my hammers looking at? Okay. I am still at 1 silver and 2 gold. It's a little nerve wracking, but I'm gonna go on ahead and burn 1 silver. I'm gonna save my golds. I'm still hoping to get a gold somewhere. So we're gonna go on ahead and do this. G1 Tenno Show Autumn. All right, hit him with it. What do we got? Let's go. First place. All right, and that'll give us the money that we need to buy the wit training, unless a gold hammer shows up. Will it? No. Of course it wouldn't. It's all right. We are going to go on ahead and we are going
She's
to
like,
buy...
sorry, another trader came in taking all the gold hammers before you got here. He's like me walking past suspiciously gold-shaped hammer throat.
Suspiciously gold.
They out of hammers.
I wonder what happened to him. Oh my god! Oh, I keep fucking mishitting my stream deck. Ever, it's fun. You're making me laugh so hard. You're funny, damn it. All right.
It's almost like I'm a jester or something.
Almost like you're as Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddie would say, a comedian, huh?
Where'd the hammers go?
Suspiciously hammer-shaped trainer. Oh my god. Only a spoonful. Also, how you doing, Vince? A comical large spoon of hammers. Oh my god.
I wish I could draw, because I would just draw our VTubers like that.
This would be really funny. For future memes. Oh, I got speed though. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay, shit. Fuck, Towson. I'm sorry. I made fun of you. Shit. All right. I was unfamiliar with the supply game.
Do it anyway, Dev. I'll think about it.
All right. Doomsday for the Overlord. What does this do? Energy plus 10 or stamina 5. It really doesn't matter. Fuck it. I'll go for stamina. Because I have enough stuff for to offset energy at this point. I'm good. All right. Well, I don't need any of these. Stamina scroll, because we only have 2 turns left on that. And then... Actually, yeah, we have enough. We don't have enough for this. We don't have enough for the.
You have like, how many good luck charms did you have? 2 or 3?
Oh, I have 4. You're right. I actually don't need the good luck charm anymore.
Yeah.
You're right. Speed scroll and whip manual. See, good catch. That's a good catch there. I'm so used to always getting the good luck charms that I sometimes forget I overbuy. You already have the mindset. You already have the mindset for it.
I'm starting to get it. Like now that I've like been like sat down from like start to end with one of these, like I understand how it works now, and I'm realizing. So yeah, no, what I need to work on now is just like putting my carrots towards like better cards, and then when I get better cards built up, then I can go for Umas if I want to.
Building toward better cards and just trying to shoot for that 60% megaphone / whatever stat you need with the ankles. And like you're essentially building for your summer vacation. If you can build the items for summer vacation is what carries you through. What carries you through the scenario.
Ooh.
All right, there we go. We're doing pretty good. What do we got here? I'd honestly like it. I'd like another speed anklet. Or I don't need another megaphone. We're good. We're good on megaphones actually. What do we have here? Oh,
that's crazy.
Never mind. We're actually not good on megaphones. Give me a moment. We're gonna grab this. We don't need the good luck charm. We're good. We're good. We're gonna grab the megaphone. All right.
Also, I just got a good update on a potential job that I applied to. So. Yeah, here's hoping it'll be a job where I don't have to interact with people on a daily basis.
I do love not interacting with people. It's very good. All right, we are going to Empowering Megaphone. We are going to Plain Cupcake so that we can get our mood back to great, because that is 10% of stats that we're leaving on the table if we do not do that. I could do Speed Ankle Weights, but I'm going to wait. And then we are going to Good Luck Charm.
Why not Speed Ankle Weight here? Because it's just like it's a pretty good training
it's a
right
good
there,
one,
right?
It's a good one, but if I level up this speed enough, it'll turn into level 5 speed training, which I can use at the very end of the Twinkle series.
You make a wonderful point there, AKL.
Yep. So we're gonna do that. Bam, we're at 1,000. We got our focus.
Yeah, you're gonna beat my speed score for sure.
And there we go, level 5 speed training.
Nice.
We got it. And we got.
I think my main issue was that I was too afraid to do trainings when I didn't have max stats, so I instead did other stuff. I really got to work on my trainings.
And it's fine. It all comes with the territory. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Vita 65 on this last one just to top up my energy. Because I have it, might as well. I have 2 gold hammers. I'm going to keep them. I'm really hoping that I get at least 1 gold hammer on the Twinkle series. It's happened where I have
fingers.
It's happened where I've gotten none. It has happened. I usually get at least 1, but more often than not, like there is a non-zero chance for you to get fucking nothing. We will see. But we got first on the Otter McKinnon, so that's good. And we got at least 1 glow stick, so that's good. A little extra goodies. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna gamble on this one. Fuck it. We got lucky, yay! And we got another megaphone. That doesn't really fucking matter. All right, we got our plus and everything. There we go. Got our goals achieved. Nice. Got our 10 of everything, and our Triumphant Pulse up to level 5. So that's good. All right. Now, Twinkle series. What do we got? Do we have a hammer? We have a silver hammer. It's not the best,
a hammer.
but it is a hammer. I'll take it. All right. Reset whistle, power manual. We don't need the guts. We don't need the megaphone. I technically don't even need the good luck charm.
Yay.
You're
good. I think you're good. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the glow stick, and you know what? I'm gonna grab the fucking good luck charm. I don't.
Good luck charm because I can. Fuck it.
Because I fucking can. There's nothing else I need the money for. All right. So first off, what do we got for training? We got.
That's fuck you money, unironically.
Single wit training. We love it. I have 3 reset whistles. I'm fucking using them now. I'd really like a singular speed. That'd be really good. I will take that. I will take the singular speed. I'm not going to use my actually if I use it now, yeah, you know what? I'm going to.
Yeah, it's worth using it.
I'm at the point where I'm going to end up capping speed, so we're just gonna we're gonna use it now.
Because you'll have like what for sure 60 speed by the end of it if you almost 60 if you get another golden hammer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can never get any more items after races during the TS climax. So what you're given in the shop is what you get. So we at least got 1 hammer, so that's good. We'll use the 20% one just right away, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And then thankfully with these races don't cost stamina, so you only have to worry about energy when you're doing the training, which makes it a lot easier. All right, there we go. It's not going to be 20 whatever plus, but it's 19, so it's still something. It's still better than not having a hammer at all. So there we go. Next up, we got another really good speed. However, the thing is, so I know for a fact that if I get first place on the next 2 events, I'm going to get another 20 in stats for one of them. I'm going to get another 20 in stats for the round 3 win, and then I'm going to get another 10 stats for finishing the entire thing. So I'm sitting on another 50 on every single stat. which means
Right.
with the way that this wit is going, I am absolutely going to cap speed. I do not if I do not need to run this speed anymore unless I want to build some more power, which would be good, but wit is a little bit closer to actually potentially getting an overcap, so we're going to go on ahead and do that. But of course we need to do the megaphone first. There we go. So we'll do that, and yep, that'll be good.
That's 9 right there. That gets it to 50.
Yep, there we go, and we're all good. So now I don't have to worry about speed anymore. So we're all set. So if anything, what I might do is I might try fishing for a good power, the one power rainbow on the next 2, or if anything, just some really good wit. Because I no longer need to worry about speed. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay. First thing I was like, your hammer.
Yep. Hammer and glow sticks. Nah, thankfully, even if you click race, like you can still do training items here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you have like 2 extra chances. To be fair, I have forgotten to do it sometimes. I've legitimately forgotten to do it, and I've been like, ah, oh, fuck. I get too lost in the sauce. But yeah, there we go. All right, look at that. 21. That's what we want.
21.
21. All right, what do we got for our final one? Holy shit!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, we're doing wit. Oh, yeah, let's go. That's a wit baby right there. All right, I don't need to. You know what? I don't need to. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Megaphone. We're done. Hit that megaphone. I would have liked more power, but I guess smart baby it is.
She learned how to eat food better.
She learned. She had a palate. She gained a palate. All right, and now Master Cleat Hammer Glow Sticks at the very end. There we go. And we run the race, and we win the race. I don't care what it takes.
Oh, no, my brain is there. It's like, Ogre, you become so studious here near the end. What were you watching? Like the last 3 seasons of MasterChef.
There we go. And with that, our speed is capped by just a little bit extra. Nothing too crazy. Extra 10 of everything and Radiant Star. Alrighty. 2,500 points to spend. All right. So when I'm doing my builds for what skills I want to take, depending on what Umas I do, and again, what I want to build, are the skills that I want. So like I specifically did Taiki Shuttle because I wanted to give her Shooting for Victory. So I instantly take that. I save the green skills for later because these are good supplements, but unless you're running like a front runner that requires groundwork, you don't really need to worry about these all too much. Professor of Curvature, absolutely. Yeah. I don't need Corner Connoisseur. It's not actually a good accelerate. It's not a good skill. It really isn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, Corner Connoisseur is not good. So you don't need to worry about that. Same thing with Corner Accelerate. Like you could skip this. It is not good. Focus is really good for pace chasers and front runners because you don't want to be too late in and too much at a disadvantage. We have hit level 3 on this, so it's anything with a good hit level that might help us. We always want to try and take. Ramp up is really good because when you pass another runner mid race, you get a velocity, and also I got 4 hit levels on it, so I want to take it. Nimble Navigator, yes. If you are not running front runner, take Nimble Navigator. It's fucking amazing. That's really good. You get more rating score if you take skills that are limited to a certain running style or a specific track distance. So these are all these all give like decent amount of like rating stuff. Obviously the gold skills give more rating. But if you build a lot of stuff that is very specific, you will get even more rating. I'm not going to take these 2 yet because, again, the recovery skills are nice. She has 882 stamina. She's doing pretty heckin' good for herself. We'll probably grab like 1 silver recovery skill just to be safe. But that we can wait. We have other things that we can spend on for now.
I mean, she has gourmand inherently if you've got her stuff
yeah.
up.
So like honestly, just default gourmand will be pretty good. Or even not going full gourmand, you could just go hydrate if you really like, depending on how confident you are in her stamina ability. Prepared to pass, always really good. Breaking out of the pack on the final corner, being nice and open so she can just accelerate. Anything with good positioning is always nice. We'll hold off on the debuffs if we have nothing else. Again, I'm building her as a mile, so absolutely 1 level of mile straightaways, 1 level of mile corners. You generally do not need to buy that second skill, just the first one.
I didn't get mile corners, but I did get shifting gears, which is passing ability.
That's good. I would definitely take one of those. Acceleration, increasing acceleration when passing another runner mid-race. Maybe. We don't have any hints for this one, so I'm going to hold off on it. There could be other things. Speed Eater. Yes, absolutely Speed Eater. Speed Eater is fucking amazing. Steal velocities from runners behind when partitioning towards the front. She's a pace chaser. It's real good. She doesn't need opening gambit, though, because that's from the back. You don't need that. These are all medium skills, so we can skip those. These are all front runners. We can skip those. Pace chaser straightaways. Yes. Shrewd step. We like being able to navigate smoothly in general. But Ackle, Speed Reader is front runner benefit. Look, if you don't have a lot of front runners, you're the front runner now.
What about I got pace chaser corner? Should I go for that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Any
and
like
I also got straight descent.
Yeah, any straight descent maybe, because that's track dependent. Because some tracks have uphills and downhills. Some
yeah,
flat.
good point.
I would hold off on those. Let's see here. Gourmand. We actually might go for Gourmand if we have nothing else. Radiant Star. It's a decent gold skill. It's not as good as the URA finale, like Ignited Speed or Ignited Wit or whatever stat it is. It's not as good as that, but it's still okay if you have literally nothing else and you want to get a gold skill. It's better than nothing, but more often than not, like I started my MANT runs always trying to go for this skill, and then as I've done more MANT runs, I've been like, I don't really need it. As I can, it's 360 points. You could spend that in so many other specific skills. So
mine was 340. I don't know why it's just 360, but
you probably got better hints for Glittering Star or Radiant Star.
I had 2 on Glittering Star and then 1 on Radiant Star.
Yeah. So yeah, you got a little bit better. Yeah, if you have no other acceleration skills, Radiant Star and Pray at procs in the position that you need it. It's a big Gamba skill. But yeah, generally I won't. I may not have any hints on Gourmand, but fuck it, I'm gonna take it. I have 1,000 points left, so fuck it. And now that I've kind of gone through the list, I'm good. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna scroll back up. We don't need opening gambit. We don't need acceleration. I'm going to go on ahead and do hesitant front runners because you know what? If I have Speed Eater, you know what? Fuck the front runners too. Fuck them both. Get them out of here.
I didn't get Speed Eater, unfortunately, but I got Tether. But I did get subdued front runners and hesitant pace chasers. So just like, you want to be around me? Fuck you.
Yeah. If you were building a medium specifically, again, I don't know if you were building. Well, you got long ass, so technically you.
I got long ass.
You could build her for long if you wanted to, but
I unfortunately did not get any good long skills.
So
yeah,
that's fine. Again, that's just how it rolls. You know what? I'll also go subdued front runners because you know what? Fuck them. You're right. Speed Eater fucks up. Speed Eater is technically a front runner benefit. That's cool. Anyway, fuck front runners. Let's see here. I guess we'll do like preferred position as well, just because a little extra recovery skill, and then fucking what else do we want? I don't know. Sunny days for some extra guts, maybe. Just 1 level of sunny days, of course. Fucking inner post proficiency if we get lucky with that. Competitive spirit for a little bit of extra power. And then
pace chaser savvy. It was like the only green skill I got.
I mean, pace chaser savvy is always good. If you have that, take it 100%. Take 1 level in it.
Okay, 1 level's fine. Yeah.
What was the other one? Watchful Eye. Where's Watchful Eye at? Let me see here. Slightly decreased fatigue and then very slightly decreased velocity runs with him when back upon approaching mid race. Yeah, it's also a bit of
Oh
a
yeah, I did
stamina
get
drain.
that.
But that's one position towards the back upon approaching.
Yeah,
that's like,
I'm a pace chaser, so I'm
yeah,
not really
as a
running
pace chaser, you're generally going to be you're going to lean more towards the front. If you have a lobby filled with pace chasers, then yes, that'll definitely help. Honestly, fuck, man. I don't fucking know. Not Thunderbolt step. That's a medium. Let's see here. You know what? Okay, hold on. Maybe I will get rid of. Hold on, I'm gonna need to do something. You know what? Fuck it. Stamina to spare, because it literally leaves me with 1 skill point left. Fuck it. There we go. We're done. All right, we got our skills, and we literally spent as many points as we possibly could, and all of that ends in a run that gives us S plus. Let's go. 17,000.
Jesus.
We take those. Good stuff. What's that? 1-star wit. Not
She
even
was
fucking
studying so
surprised.
much.
Not even surprised. My body is a machine that turns double S rank careers into 1-star guts. We did it though. Honestly, not too bad. If I didn't have an Ogre that was already kind of cracked,
Alright.
this one pretty fucking okay. But yeah,
Mine was nowhere near as good, but mine ended with. Let me see what I got her at. Drum roll. A plus.
Let's go.
Oh, she was so close to S rank. 14,437.
Oh my god! But you see, right? If you had gotten even one really good like summer placement, S.
That would have been
S rank.
easy.
No worry. Like. And again, let me reiterate: this is with your budget cards still not being MLB.
Yeah, and that's like 2,000 more than my best Ogre run I've ever had too. So like, oof.
It's like once you get that mindset pattern going and you start like playing so many runs that you start getting the little like nuances, you will. I mean, you've already got it. Like you are already right there. The fact that you already said that this was like what 2,000 points better than your previous top. Like it really is just once you know the system, you win. It's just that good. And ATL, welcome on in. How are you doing? We just finished our tutorial MANT run. I was helping Devon doing a run from start to finish on MANT to help them with learning the ins and outs of Make a New Track. And it resulted in a really heckin' good run. Oh, wait, is the tally over?
Oh, my God.
Let's fucking go! We finally get our shit! Oh, my God, the gamers. Let's go. Anyway, skip.
I want to hear you talk. Give me the stuff.
I'm in a hurry, honey. Look at that. 1 billion fans, baby. We did it. We got all the rewards. We got the SSR guaranteed. We got all of the trillion. I can't fucking read.
I didn't get it. Oh well.
It's fine. But we did it. Event closed. Yay! Time to spend these fucking tickets on. Oh boy, I can't wait to get Air Shakur Wit again. It's so good. Actually, you know what? I haven't done my.
Actually, I have enough for a full pull too. That's crazy.
I haven't done my daily pulls yet. Here we go. What is this gonna be? It's gonna be fucking nothing.
Pulls.
It's Monte Kane Gitaru.
Oh. All right, let's see what I get. Let me see here.
I still can't believe I got Fujiki Seki next last time.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna do a single pull and we'll see what happens on my daily pull here.
Oh, another Shinko Windy.
Hey, I'll take that.
I wish I could give this to you. I would in a heartbeat right the fuck now.
I got Metro Orion. I'm gonna. Yeah.
I mean, Mejiro's still good. If you can get some extra stars for her, for sure. All right. Let's grab all of our goodness. Grab our tickets. Bam, bam, scout.
Oh, but I did get an SR Agnes Tachyon, so I'll take that.
Ooh, let's go. More Agnes? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, the card? Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
What is that? What does that put your SR Tachyon at?
I think it puts that 1 now. Let me see.
1 LB? 1 LB?
Yeah, 1 LB, yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's going to be extra raise bonus. Heck yeah.
We take those. We take those.
All right, here we go. What's our SSR gonna be? I hope it's Air Shakur. Actually, wait, holy shit, Sweep Tosho? Yo, let's go, actually.
Pretty good.
Not crazy meta, but a decent enough speed card specifically for end closers. I will take it. Straight Spurt Factory. All right. SR. Wouldn't it be great if I got Manhattan Cafe?
Wouldn't it?
I don't know. We'll see.
I think I have that one.
Yo, what if we get an Eclipse, though? Yo, maybe we get an Eclipse? That's long start. Fuck. All right. Well, we tried.
Well,
they can't all be winners, everybody. We got vodka.
What if I did a 10 pull on my cards? Because I need to get my cards upgraded anyway.
You know what?
What if I just
right.
did that?
Go for it.
And I got Medro Bright, Medro Orion. Marikane Fukukitaru. Hey, I got Shinko Indy. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll take it. And my last card is another Inari 1. So that's 2 Inari 1s.
Hey, let's go. Very nice. Very nice. We take those. Good.
We do take those indeed.
Good stuff. All in all, a very successful day at the Uma school. I might need to do more of these. I might need to like help other people with MANT if they need help, because this was incredibly helpful, and I learned a lot, and I had fun just yapping with you too, because yapping is fun. Complained about Kazuna being fucking stingy.
Costa, give me a goddamn cupcake, and he's like, no, these are all for him. You took all the hammers. God damn it.
This was super fun, and like the fact that it instantly like showed results as well. Like it showed very clear, very like concise 2,000 points better, and again, this is I cannot stress this enough. This is 2,000 points better, and the only thing that you generally changed was your mindset and your tactics on how to do MANT. That's it. You're still using the same cards that you used before, using the same Umas and whatnot. It's just how you approach the scenario is very different from how you approach all of the other scenarios, which is going to be funny when the next scenario drops and we have to forget all about this.
You have to learn the new scenario. How do I do it? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
It's all gone. We no longer have to worry about MANT anymore. Now it'll just be even more power creep and just, oh boy. But we don't have to worry about that for probably another like 6 or so months. So it'll be fun.
God willing.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope you had a very, very fun time.
I did. I had a delightful time. It was great. It was a good experience learning how to build these characters better, and I just had like I said, it was a fun time yapping and playing Uma and just talking shop about the game. So it's just like, now that I know, like what I need to improve on and what I should be pulling for. That's another thing for like new players getting to Umamusume. It's just like, yeah, the horses are tempting to pull for, but the cards are way more important. Pull for the cards, please.
Yeah, like that's how they get you, right? Because like they make pulling for the Umas look so flashy and like so cool. It's like, oh, you get to see the little gate and the gate's open and like everything's great. And when you pull for the cards, it's just like, oh, it's a binder. Oh, okay, whatever. It doesn't look so flashy or whatever. But it turns out the cards are actually way more important than any of the Umas. Like, but it's all right. It's all right. It's like Toasted said. It is indeed a balancing act, because one, you do want to get the Umas that you like. You want to get the Umas that you like. You want to get the Umas that you really want to learn to train or whatever. You want to be a fucking meta whore. Me. Me saving all of my carrots for like, yes, Summer Maruzensky, Valentine's Bourbon, Christmas Ogre.
Like, I will save for next year when, like, if these come back, you know, because, like, I assume some of these will come back onto the rotation like most gacha games do. So, like, if I just hold my carrots for, you know, that stuff after I get the cards
honestly,
I want.
You probably won't even need to do that, because I would say by the next time we have a half anniversary, we'll probably be getting another selector ticket, which means you can just pick an Uma that you want, and you can just be like, oh, I don't have Christmas Ogre. Fuck it.
Gimme.
There we go. It's mine now. She's mine.
She's mine.
No, like I will say what Cygames lacks in terms of like gacha integrity, in terms of specifically Umamusume, they make up for giving a fuckload of freebies, honestly.
Oh yeah, like this is like the one game where I have consistently like aside from when I stopped playing, like where I consistently was buying like the monthly one, because it was just like it felt like the most bang for your buck, because you have 500 up front and then 50 for a month, so that's like what like 1100 for for like $6, $5-6.
Yeah.
Like that's not bad.
It really is worth it. No, I have maintained that even with throughout the my financial woes, because like it's just so worth it. It's a really good value. I can afford it. But I think this was more about the balance patches, because the meta Umas right now will start losing by the time Teo gets the new evolve skill. Yeah, like that's the other interesting thing is everybody. Going back to there were 3 big meta Umas that people were talking about because they were super meta back in the JP version of this game: Summer Maruzensky, Christmas Ogre, and Valentine's Mihono Bourbon. However, what we didn't expect was Cygames to accelerate the balance patches of certain Uma skills and certain like skill designs and whatnot, which actually completely shook up the meta. Like, for example, the period of time that we were convinced that Summer Maruzensky was going to run roughshod over everybody is the same time when they released Runaway Silent Suzuka, which absolutely killed Summer Maruzensky. If you ran Runaway Suzuka, you killed Maruzensky just instantly. So that meta was like gone afterwards. And then Valentine's Bourbon has been pretty okay. But again, because we're getting more balanced stuff and we're getting more skills and whatnot, more skill changes and skill adjustments, things aren't as busted as they should be. The only one that has really been like crazy busted is Christmas Ogre, because that one is she's just it's way too fucking good of a skill. It's too good of a skill, but it's also specifically the fact that she gets 777s and hydrate and gourmand or whatever. She gets 2 recovery skills out of her 3. You literally just have to give her like UMA squared from Tachyon. Bam, there's your 3 recovery skills. All right, you'll always get your Festive Miracle to proc no matter what, and you'll generally get your Festive Miracle to proc at the 777 mark in a track, which is more often than not like the key point to activate really good skills. So it's just like it is a mix of just insanely good synergy that honestly no patch would ever fix. She's just that good baseline. But yeah, it's still.
I really like this game. I really like this game.
Yeah. Like I talk about all this meta and stuff and whatnot, but I'm also like, yeah, but I like building Daiwa Scarlet for almost every CM because I really fucking like Daiwa Scarlet. She's my Uma baby, and as long as it's not a sprint, I'm gonna try and get her on a team, except for this one because I already have Grass Wonder and Christmas Ogre and Mihono Bourbon. I am kind of a meta whore this CM, but it's fine.
See,
It's
me,
all
like,
right.
I like building. I like building my favorite Umas too, but it's just like for me specifically, it's just like I really like Ogre Cap, I really like Taiki Shuttle, I really like Super Creek. You know, those are like 3 of my favorite ones. So it's just like I want to build them better, but like I'm also sitting here looking at like the team trial stuff because it's like I want to get better at team trials. I need to build better Umas and team trials and stuff like that. So it's just like learning how to build in MANT is going to help out in a lot of different things. So that's why I'm looking forward to, because I just like just slotting that new Ogre Cap into my team stuff just shot me up to like a new rank. I'm at A1 now. So I'm just like,
yo, let's go.
That's all it took. It's crazy.
Now you multiply, like how many points was that like up? How many points of a shift was that?
It was like I think like 3K points, I think.
3K?
Yeah.
Multiply that by 14. Add that to your total score. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah,
your score is going to skyrocket. And that again, that's with just mid-tier MANT rolls. You can use those mid-tier MANT rolls as a jumping point to start you off. And then when you go for the higher end like god rolls or more better like partially god runs, that's when you can like really start looking at stuff. But like
because like I've had some like stupidly crazy runs before where I was just like, oh wow, I got like 2 of my stats to SS you know, like maxed out, like perfect, like capped, and it's just like now that I'm looking at matches, like I could do better. Hold on now. So it's just like I'm gonna definitely be focusing on building my like the decks better for sure, and using those tools that you gave me as well, because it's just like, man, this is fun. I love learning how to play like a game and leveling playing it better. And having a good teacher does help out, because you did help out a lot too when it came to like what I should be buying, how I should be like what runs I should be doing, stuff like that. Aside from that though, I mean like when am I going to teach you how to play Genesis Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah.
very, very true. God, we were just getting each other back on our card game bullshit. I mean, hopefully eventually we'll be playing Slay the Spire 2 together.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm looking forward to Slay the Spire 2. That's going to be a hoot and a holler. There's so much silly stuff in that game going on right now. I want to see kind of, because the thing I learned is that you can do 4 runs as the same character.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen people do like 4 runs as the Silent and just do full poison builds. it's kind of psychotic seeing what people have been doing. Like I saw my beloved the Spiffing Brit was doing like 2 Regent runs, and I want to see what that is, because he was streaming it earlier, and I want to watch the video he's gonna make of it. But oh boy, I love Slay the Spire 2 so much.
I don't know which one's my favorite right now. I think it's a toss-up. I need to do I think it's a toss-up between either the Ironclad, the Silent, or actually the Defect. I really like that. Like that channeling mechanic can get fucking crazy if you build right.
I had a run the other night where I essentially was doing a power build where every time I activate the power, I would channel a electric ability, thunder, and then I would channel 2 thunders, and then I would I had one that's like your next power procs twice. So I had one that would like every time I landed, like every time I channeled an ability, like I would do more damage with that ability that was channeled, and it just kept ramping up to the point where like I was like one-shotting like bigger enemies. You
play 1 power, it plays twice, you channel 4 thunder, each thunder does like 8 damage, but then you have thunder, so it does an extra 12 for every hit.
Yeah, basically.
You just kill people by doing absolutely nothing.
Like I looked at I got to that one not the boss, but the one fight that is like the goblin, and then with the turret, and then like the shield guy, and I was just like, what if I just fried the turret first, and then just like bam 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 bam. It's just like, wow, you're dead next turn, buddy. Just like looked at the shield guy.
Turn 2, you will die.
You are going to die. Prepare for that.
And Ultra
Get your
Vizio,
affairs
by the way,
ordered.
thank you so much for checking on it. Thank you for opening the door, ringing that bell. Welcome on to the Cafe KL. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, oh man. But no, speaking of, though, eventual stream collabs and whatnot, as we wrap up this little Umamusume 101, this little MANT 101, Devon, once again, please shill yourself. Tell the audience where they can find you and your fun streaming shenanigans.
Yeah. So once again, hi, I'm DevonVoixVO, voice actor, duelist, jester, notorious Shide, and today I had a lot of fun playing with Ackle. You can come find me over at my channel at DevonVoixVO. I usually stream card games, horror games, whatever I usually feel like playing. A lot of Pokemon as well. And I believe we are going to be. Oh yeah, I also do a lot of visual novels with like Ace Attorney with my friends. So come on by and check that out if you would like to. I think I am officially now 2 followers away from 400, so yippee, we're getting up there.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Just want to properly shout you out there. There we go. Got it. Got him. Alrighty. Well, with that, I once again thank you for your time. I'm going to let you go now. As I get ready to wrap up stream, and we'll figure out who we're gonna raid in just a little bit. But once again, thank you again, Dev, for your wonderful time. I will chat with you in the future, and I hope you have a good heckin' weekend as well.
You do the same, and hopefully we find some time to hunt this weekend.
Hunt, practice Slay the Spire, whatever we need.
Yeah,
we'll
I'm totally down. For sure. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty. And with that, it is 5 o'clock. My wife is going to be home soon, which means it is time for us to get ready to wrap up today's stream. Again, a big thank you to all of y'all being here for today's little impromptu stream. I know I don't normally stream during these days, but it always means a lot that you guys see the notifications and pop on in and say hello. Big thank you to 7star for that amazing 10 stream streak, and Calicors for that lovely raid. And of course, one last time, a big thank you to DevonVoixVO for being our lovely guest, and all of you guys here watching us yap about Uma for like 3.5 hours. So let's see who is currently online right now. I don't normally raid during this time, so let's take a little look. See, what do we got? Who do we have here? Let's see who's online that I don't normally get to raid because of time. I see. QB's on? Oh shit, I didn't even see. Oh fuck, QB's on. Yo, we're gonna, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. Fuck yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna raid QBVT, who's currently playing some Monster Hunter Stories 3. I am going to look away though, just to avoid spoilers. Yeah, you know what? I think it'll be a good time to there we go. I think that's gonna be a good one to raid into. Let's see here. I know what we're gonna do. Alright. As you all know, my favorite Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter Stories, the one person that will always be a part of my team, the Kezu. We love him. We're going to ask QB where the eggs are. That is going to be our raid call for today. If y'all are subscribed, feel free to use the Ackle Pop emotes alongside the raid call. If you're not subscribed, no worries. Just copy the all caps text. Use whatever Twitch emotes you do have access to, and get ready to send the love over to the absolutely lovely QBVT as we get that raid heckin' started. Let me double check. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. And with that, again, thank you all one last time for being here. It always means a lot. If you're liking what you're seeing and liking what you're hearing, and you have not yet, please consider dropping a follow on the channel. It always helps us out More importantly, though, if you want to keep up to date with my Go Live schedule, Go Live announcements, other fun social media posts, check me out on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm really active there. Next streams are Monster Hunter Stories 3 on Monday. We got more Slay the Spire 2 on Tuesday, and then Thursday might be a return to some Grand Blue Ranked or something else. We'll see what we're feeling. But yeah. Anyway, for all my social media posts, check me out on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm really active on both of those. For all of my full-length stream VODs, you're going to want to check out my YouTube channel. And last but not least, if you want to chat with me and the rest of the Acolyte family damn near 24/7 about all things Umamusume, Slay the Spire, Yu-Gi-Oh!, card games, music shenanigans, anime, manga, and all that fun, nerdy stuff, go on ahead and join the Discord, the Cafe KL. Go on ahead. Links to all of those are below the stream and right there in the chat. But anyway, y'all, that is going to do it for us today. So, like I always say, stay casual and stay cool. And until Monday's Monster Hunter Stories 3 stream, this is AKL Trifecta, and I am signing off. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Let's heckin' raid.